We're
No,
rolling.
but let's.
Yes.
We're going.
We're rolling. We're rolling. All right.
Live.
Welcome back to Dragonhide Village. In the last session, I do believe that Heidi didn't really do much. I don't really remember. And Trug. Oh yeah, no. Heidi and Trug tried to infiltrate the castle that Ronan was inside, and ended up meeting a golem and climbing his leg. And upon entering, the king had to stop the fight for a second just to talk with these intruders, where they learn about a train that had cannons and that the golem has the intelligence of a child. Ronan, while he is fighting his enemy, Dakota is fighting his. They have basically a smite off. Rotten Smite versus Divine Smite. Where Dakota, after dying twice, technically, almost 3 times because of his unrelentless endurance, finally came and won his match. Ronan was slung around constantly, unable to get up really without getting knocked back down, until he started to utilize his rogue abilities to stealth, where the king ended up defeating him finally and stating that he was worthy of becoming a king. Later on, Ronan received a rapier called Necromancer's Bane. And Necromancer's Bane basically does 1d10, I believe, with, I forgot what I said. Was it 2d6s? I got
On my
the paper right here.
character sheet, don't matter.
2d6. Yeah, 2d6 extra to undead. And he also received some gold, where then he killed King Zolga Zernus, because that was what King Zolga Zernus wanted. Dakota received a ring that gives him 2 extra spell slots, and I had something else I gave him, I'm pretty sure. A paladin armor that raises his AC to 18, and some gold as well. I'm gonna start off with Ronan waking up in a bathrobe, laying on a lavish bed with a tiger skin on the wall, a fireplace that's lit, and he notices a couple golem-like things, running around and putting slippers at the end of his bed and running back into the wall.
Wow. Okay, hold on. This is I gotta get into character. It's weird having purpose. So many years stuck wandering the Feywilds and longing for a meaning, and all of a sudden I'm the king. Very strange feeling. And I'm just gonna hobble out of bed, slip on my good old armor, and head to meet Trug.
Trug?
Yeah.
Trug is at the church, so you're going. Do you know that he's there? Or?
Yeah, he said. Didn't he say he was going to save his wife?
Possibly.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, here I am. So what's popping? What's going on, Damien?
Well, one sec. It's not loaded in for me. All I see is the drawings and the no map.
All you gotta do is reload the page.
It works faster if I just switch the maps, because if I keep reloading it, for some reason it doesn't want to work. There we go.
All right, so what's going on?
As you walk by, you see Elderglow next to Zeke's bar, drinking a bunch of apple juice, and you see Simon outside tending with some flowers. As you keep walking, You still see Nightlight is on the mushroom, but Heidi Tails is not. Nightlight is consuming these toxic mushrooms as you keep walking. You see some dwarfs, 3 dwarfs, and you recognize them to be, you know, Bill, Jill, and Barry or whatever, going into the
All
blacksmith.
here.
And you keep going, and you know, you get to the church, and you hear Trug and Rhett talking through the door because they were pretty loud.
Oh, sorry. You're so pretty.
You're so handsome.
She's just dying.
Yeah, she's dying. Not really, but you know, she's still hurt. Oh yeah, did everyone benefit from a long rest?
Yeah, I did.
I don't think John did. I think I saw him on 1 HP still.
Nah, I should be good. Oh yeah, I'm still on 1 HP.
You know what? You only need 1 HP.
Yeah, apparently. Alright, so the reason I left and came here was because I wanted to see if I could do anything to help.
What do you think you could do to help?
Well, she had poison from those poison fucking things, right?
That is true.
Maybe we
and
can
her
make
body
like
is
an anti-venom out of the poison. Like use the poison to backwards engineer fucking cure.
Well, you could, of course, ask for some blood. Because I don't think there is any poison daggers laying around unless you go look for them.
But I grabbed some of the poison in my inventory.
Oh, yeah, you had the poison capsule, but that's not the same poison that was on the blades.
Oh, well.
That poison capsule is like instant death. The ones that she got stabbed with is paralytic poison.
Paralytic, huh?
Yeah, so she's not really suffering from like poison. She's just stuck in place. Like she's atrophied. Like she's
Alright.
paralyzed.
I got you. Well. What's the scene like? Is the priest helping her? What's going on in there? Is just Trug kneeling
The priest,
over the bed?
of course.
Right.
Well, Trug, he's kind of laying in the bed, like sideways next to her. And he's like rubbing his hand across her face, you know. And Rhett's like looking at him, but she can't move her arms. They're clenched up against her body where she was holding her belly, but she's still paralyzed. And the priest is kind of trying to worry about Rhett, but he's also worrying about the 6 other zombie people who are transforming into zombies in the other room.
I thought he killed them all. Oh, he
He
killed
killed the ones on one side of the building.
to make room. All right, got you. Well,
He didn't kill one. He killed like 3. He went. And they all turned to ash.
I guess then I can't do anything. Fuck it. Yeah, I guess you can move on to somebody else. I'm gonna go hang out in the bar with Zeke then. Fuck it.
All right. Trug, you just saw Ronan walk in. You looked over your shoulder. You saw Ronan walk in, look around, and then turn around and walk out the front door.
I've done that before.
I'm going
Practically
to.
what I did.
I'm gonna kiss Ren on the forehead, and I'm gonna tell her, I have to go.
What was that? He cut out.
I have to go.
All right, stay safe, sweetie.
All right. I kiss her on the forehead. I just go. Boom.
Like in a
And
Pokemon
then,
game?
Oh yeah. Sorry. I go here. I see the mushroom. What's up?
You're not moving on my screen.
He's moving for sure.
I'm
Oh, there he
gonna
goes.
go-
Oh my god, he teleported. So did Ronan. Ronan was at the front door of the church, and then he just ended up in Zeke's bar.
I'm gonna go to.
My next
What would we
place
call
was
it?
going to be the dungeon. So,
Is it the quarry? Is that what it's called?
Visit the quarry.
with the
Yeah,
baby dragon.
is that- Yeah, over here. I haven't been over there yet.
I don't think he knows about it yet, unless Heidi.
No.
I don't think really Heidi told
I
him.
love the random
Heidi
blood
doesn't tell
splat in the
nobody.
top right corner.
Heidi hasn't told a single person.
She's still over there though.
Heidi hasn't had a chance, alright?
Heidi seems like she's trying to hide it.
Take a
But
little bit of
I'm-
mercy.
Heidi
moving
is
to
gonna be the
Corey's
bad
thing.
guy secretly.
I bet Heidi is secretly a changeling.
No, not all that. Changelings can't become a
Darn.
friggin' mouse.
They
She's
can,
black.
but it wouldn't be like they would only go down a foot. So like it would just be one really short fucking.
You mean a
Uh,
big mouse? It would be a big mouse. It wouldn't be a fucking.
Well, yeah, or a really short
or
changeling.
Yeah, sure. Whatever
Ooh,
whichever
she's
one
black.
you want.
All right, Trug, you enter the quarry, and off in the corner you see that there is Gus sitting there polishing an electric stone, and you look up in front of you, dead ahead. There is a log-like structure holding up a tunnel and there seems to be an energy emanating from over there.
I want to inspect this body of water.
It's a wash basin for the stones.
I'm gonna talk to Gus.
Hey man, could you hand me that rag over there?
Okay. As I grab the rag, I hand it to him really aggressively.
You hand it to him really aggressively.
Mhm.
Damn man, you almost popped me with that rag. Let's see. And
I'm
you
going
look
for it.
down at what he's working with, and it looks like he is making what looks to be a mirror.
Oh, a mirror? Okay. Man, what you're making is pretty shiny.
It's a secret.
Okay.
There's only a few. There's only me and one other person know of this.
Is that me?
And well, I mean, technically, I think this makes you the third person who knows of this, but no, it's not you.
Well, you should tell me what it is.
If I do that, then it wouldn't be a secret anymore.
I could keep secrets.
You've convinced me.
Yeah.
You see that tunnel over there?
You mean this one?
There's a dragon,
A dragon? Is it big and tough?
and there was a little mouse that came here, and she brought the dragon back to life.
Little mouse. Do you mean I'm gonna run all the way to the mushroom, grab a Heidi, and come bring her over here?
Heidi's not in the mushroom. Only Nightlight.
Oh wait, I don't know where she is. All right,
Heidi's
well,
in the
never mind.
dungeon.
Oh, never mind. I don't know where she is. I ran to the mushroom thinking that's where she was gonna be, and Shrug was incorrect.
Well, as you walk into that room, I'm guessing that's what you're doing now.
No. I'm still gonna talk. I ran to the mushroom and she wasn't there, so I came back empty-handed.
Okay. So, Gus
What?
leads you over to the room, and he goes, "Yes, that's the dragon." Gus led you to the room. He's like, "Yes, that's the dragon. The little mouse brought him back to life using a mirror. The mirror was made from the remains of a lightning dragon because when they die, they release so much electric energy that it crystallizes into a crystal. And in rarer cases, when there's a lot of energy, a dragon can even make a gem.
It's like the gem like really shiny and blue?
Yes, it's the bigger they are, the more powerful the dragon.
I think I might have
Was.
found one, but I gave it to my wife.
Oh shit. Oh, well, okay. There's nothing wrong with it, I guess. Some things in the dungeon actually require that a gemstone of a ring-sized portion to open certain doors. Why'd it go silent?
I don't know. Maybe he's having a connection issue.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah.
All right. I didn't hear what you said at all. You like cut out for me.
Well, there's actually certain mechanisms inside the dungeon that require a gemstone made from a dragon's corpse to open certain, things. And
Oh,
I'm sure you'll find another. If you
Yeah,
found
yeah.
one, you must be pretty damn lucky.
yeah, I'm pretty smart.
Smart's an overstatement.
What'd you just say?
Uh-oh.
Nothing. Let's keep going. So you see this dragon?
No.
This dragon was brought back by the mouse.
I hear you talking a lot of shit.
I didn't say anything.
Sure you didn't.
It must have been the wind.
He gained IQ just to do that.
It was like you remember Gumball, Amazing World of Gumball, when Richard Watterson tried to use his brain, and like it used every part of him, like his whole head was like fucking pulsating, and it like sparked his chromosomes, and like,
That's
they
what
went,
he did.
What's
and he's
this?
like, ooh,
What's
he's like,
this?
I still don't got it.
What's this yellow thing? Pinging constantly.
I don't see any ping.
What's the yellow thing that's right here?
I
Yellow
was drawing
thing.
like a little gem. It was like a little chaos emerald like that. You know?
Anyways.
Yeah.
Well,
So-
the dragon it's
How do
awakened.
I
and I was
get to
gonna
the dragon? How do I get to
this little cavern thing right here to the right, with the pickaxe in front of it, because apparently y'all guys can't see my drawing right now for some reason. One sec, let me try to refresh my page. Maybe it'll.
I do see the pickaxe and I do see
I see it. I see the cave.
the cavern looks nice.
There we go. I drew. Y'all see it now? The drawing that I drew in front of the pickaxe.
We've seen it. It looks nice.
I was watching when you were drawing it. We could all see it the whole time.
Oh, okay. Well, inside there, I mean, the gap is only like 3 foot tall because, a mouse made it. But, inside there is a dragon. And when it's ready, I'm gonna break it out, and it's gonna come out, and it's gonna do its dragon things. Sorry. Here's a hush hush. And he gives you, makes you stick out your hand.
Okay.
And he gives you 20 gold and one of the dragon scales.
Oh. So what is this? I know what the gold is, but what is this?
That dragon scale.
Oh.
Oh, let me tell you.
Do I wipe my ass with
You
it?
get enough of those,
Oh, okay.
you could probably make lightning scale mail.
Oh. All right. All right. Thank you. I have a great
But-
idea.
But if you kill dragons,
Uh-huh.
if you kill these dragons, you'll be considered a traitor, so don't do it.
Okay. Well, thank you, sir. I'm gonna run over to the
All right,
blacksmith.
The blacksmith.
Yeah. You said I got how many gold? 20?
Yeah.
Where am I? There I am. Hey, Nightlight. I borrowed.
Oh, that isn't big guy. What's up, Trug?
Not much, little man. Not much.
Not bringing the bear with you anymore?
No, he's doing something more important.
All right.
Plus, I could see you.
What you need?
A little bit when I brought him in.
What'd you say?
I said, plus, I can see you tickle yourself a little bit.
Oh yes.
Anyways, I found this really cool toothpick. He called it a dragon scale.
Oh shit.
So I was thinking.
How much for it?
500 gold pieces.
Oh. How about 450?
Is that better?
It's smaller by 50. Actually, it's bigger.
Which one is it, damn it?
It's definitely bigger. It's 450 is definitely up higher on the scale.
How about 455?
455. Are you just to make sure? Are you sure you want to sell this?
Well, do you know what it does? I'd like to know.
Let's see. So that's the scale of a lightning dragon. It's one of the dragons who lived here long ago. It's got historic value, so it can be sold at museums for large sums. Lightning dragons were able to channel electricity through their scales. Let's see. It's a really good conductor, so it can be used with, conducting electricity and shit like that, empowering certain lights in bigger cities. But it can also be made into armor. And the good thing about lightning scale armor is it gives you immunity to electricity.
So wait a minute.
Because electricity.
Wait a minute. So you're telling me I can make a jock strap from this?
I would only protect your Johnson.
I mean, hey, sometimes you gotta protect my family jewels.
If you make a jock strap, I'm going to tell you now, it won't give you 100% immunity to lightning.
Will it give me 69?
No, probably more like 2%.
Anyways, anything else?
Let's see. Not that I'm aware of, but I know that if you give it to a Dragonborn, they'll probably pay more than I will.
Okay. So here's
especially a blue Dragonborn.
So here's what I'm thinking. You either buy it for 500 gold pieces, or I'm gonna use it to scratch my ass.
Oh, a deal! 500 gold pieces.
Alright.
Well, now you're lacking a scale, but you have 500 gold.
Yes, sir. 554 gold.
Damn, bro, you got rid of a fucking dragon scale for money.
Anyways,
I can't help but think to stop this.
Dude, that's terrible. You have no clue it's happening, though. That's the problem. I think.
anyways.
Yeah.
Well, doesn't matter what I think.
Is there anything on sale?
I
What'd
am
you say?
curious.
Sorry, I couldn't hear you over all these random voices inside my head.
Do you have anything for sale?
Oh, I got lots for sale.
Ooh. All right, I would like to inspect the room, see what there is to sell.
So, all the weapons along the walls don't seem to be of any better quality than what you got from the Wish. The armor doesn't really seem to catch your eye. Doesn't really seem to catch your eye. There's chainmail and a few other little, things. There's rope. There's hooks for, climbing. Shovels and pickaxes. Let's see. There's whips. Like you can make a lasso out of some things that you see, like the ropes, and you see some metal chain bolas sitting in the corner, collecting dust.
Okay.
Chained bolas with little spiky balls at the end.
Understood. Well, thank you, sir. And I'm gonna be. Bye. As I get close to the door, I'll release a giant fart and then leave.
All right. Ah, damn it!
All right, and now I'm gonna go to the bar so I can go get drunk. But then I encounter my boy, our leader.
So you're going to the bar?
Fancy meeting you here.
Joe, how you been?
Pretty good, man. I got a fucking whole castle. That was pretty
I know,
cool.
and I got a choo-choo train.
Yep, it's all yours. I give you that. You can have it.
Do I get the carriage?
Sure. Well, I mean, honestly, I think the cannons would be useful in the future. I was planning on going back in the dungeon. Anyway.
Okay.
Yes. So, what are you getting to drink?
I was thinking of just getting myself some juice and then getting the heavy shit for Junior. He's been doing a good job protecting my wife. I thought I would, treat him.
Yeah, I thought you were gonna drink more of that fucking demon piss or whatever it was.
Nah. See.
Yeah.
That's to get your soul
Abyssal
in the right
piss.
place.
It was abyssal piss.
What did you say, little man?
It was abyssal piss.
It's me, Zeke.
It's me, Zeke.
Zeke Schmeek. I'll just call you little man.
Little man.
Yeah. It's a term of endearment.
Bitch.
You remind me of the people back home.
Ugh.
Well, what used to be my home.
I apologize, little man.
Say, Zeke, where were you from? You're from the Feywilds as well?
Well, yeah, I'm from the Feywilds.
So how'd you end up here?
My home was destroyed. Nowhere left to turn. Everywhere I go, I was shunned for being a goblin. But I found my way here.
You may be a goblin, but you earned my respect, little man.
Thank you. But I don't even respect myself sometimes.
No, come on. Come on, Zeke. You can't be
Well-
like that.
You know how to solve that problem, right, little man? You get drunk with
No,
your
not
besties.
really.
Yes, we can have some drinks.
I don't know if I should. I always end up
Don't
talking
worry.
too much whenever I'm
Look.
drunk.
First round's on me. As I just show Ronan how I just somehow have 500 gold, and I just plop like the whole bag down on the table.
It's impressive. I got a fucking king's gold, and I don't even have that much.
I know. I showed something that was like a toothpick. It was called like a scale dragon or some shit.
All right. Good for you, man.
I know. I'm rich.
For now, you can get one bomb.
Oh.
Because cost 500 gold.
You can get one.
One bomb? Why not
Yeah.
50?
Because you don't have enough money. That's why. Unless you wanted to steal them or make them yourself.
I got to steal.
I mean, this place is a
I
mining.
know
range.
dynamite costs
It's
less.
really
Dynamite.
wrong. You're not gonna try to steal, are you?
No.
What'd you wait?
No,
what?
I'm not.
Okay. Anyway.
Well, if you're paying, I mean, I got some of this crazy mead from imported.
Ooh.
Yeah, I imported this crazy mead.
how
Crazy,
much?
crazy
How
meat.
much for a glass? How much for a glass?
A glass.
Yeah, just a glass.
Well, it was pretty hard to import, but I used y'all's tab fees that y'all gave me to import this shit. Let's see. This one was imported from the sea. It was a pirate vessel that specialized in making mead. They called it scurvy for some reason.
Bad sign.
And then there's this one. Then there's this one.
Oh, okay.
This is also a mead, and it came from this giant tree somewhere called like Nazmar or something. I don't remember,
Oh,
but it was
Nazmar.
made by a bunch of.
Sounds fancy.
It was
Yes,
made
yes,
by a bunch
I've
of
heard of that
squirrels.
I almost took a
It was
job
made by
there,
a bunch
but
of squirrels.
squirrels. It's the squirrel people of Nazmar. I've met a couple, and
They definitely,
they're
they
untrustworthy.
definitely. I know that the basis for this mead is acorns, so I don't know. Not entirely sure on how good it is.
They're,
Never tried it.
Yeah, they're untrustworthy, but I'm sure they're good at making
I
meat.
may not be a businessman, but why would you buy something you've never tried?
Well, you gotta branch out different paths.
Oh,
You gotta try new
you're right.
things. Sometimes that's how you make money.
You're right. You're right.
Well,
Okay.
also, I got this other ale right here. And you look at it, it's like if you were to hold this bottle of ale, it would make your hand look small. It'd make it look like a baby's holding a bottle. And he goes, this one was drunken by giants. It said it was strong enough to knock giants on their ass. I don't know what they put in it, but it's a mead. And that costed me a lot.
How much would it cost for me to get some of that?
Well, if you're paying one glass, I'd say 3 gold. And I mean, not a glass, I mean a mug. Like a beer mug. For 3 gold.
I'll take one mug.
That's a mean
You're
mug.
taking one?
All right. As I get the mug, I tell, as I reach for the mug and I pick it up, I'm going to take it over to the church. I'll be right back.
Alright.
Closed door behind me, because I'm not. I may be a savage, but I'm not a brute.
I think you're probably both.
Doesn't leave a stinker for Zeke. It just only for that fucking blacksmith who probably scammed him because he didn't try to investigate.
All right. Junior.
Yes, Trug.
I brought you this drink. Over towards him. It's a thank you for watching my pretty lady.
Trug, we need to go fighting again. But thank
Okay.
you for the mead. And like as you hand it to him, you see fumes. And you've never seen gasoline before, but it's given off it's given off like a gasoline fumage as he swigs it down immediately. And not even a second after drinking it, he is knocked out cold, drooling on the floor.
Damn, that got him quick.
Good, Julie. Good. Julie. Anyways, I returned back to the table.
Oh, you're back already?
Yeah, I had to give
So-
my
so
friend
you're
a
paying-
bit of a-
You're paying for me and Ronan's drink too?
What do you want?
I was gonna drink this, but it's pretty damn expensive. And he pulls out this bottle that says Saint's Tears.
How expensive is that?
Well, for the whole bottle, it costed me around 300 gold.
Oh!
I'm just kidding, man. But it did cost me 300 gold. I don't plan on cracking this open. This bottle, I'm selling the bottle. But it's said that if you drink this and you're on death's door, it'll bring you back to life completely.
Doesn't sound that important. Anything else?
What I want to drink, like, actually, is this one. And he pulls out the acorn mead from Midgard. What the fuck? Where'd Dakota go?
Oh,
there he is. I can't hear you, Josh, if you're talking.
The wrong place.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Alright, Dakota's back. Welcome back, Dakota.
Yeah, welcome back, Dakota. They'll end up going to the dungeon eventually.
That was my next
Probably when
goal.
they're drunk off their ass.
Well, I kind of wanted to talk to Trug about his past too.
Talk about Chug's past.
Oh, I wasn't in character.
Well, I'm here. Oh yeah, I was. So I'm gonna say
Good.
you said that canonically.
Alright, I'm gonna talk to Trug.
If we're gonna drink and talk about each other's past, I'll do it too. But I think Ronan, you should go first.
I should go first. Well, I don't even know where to begin.
And instead of making Trug pay, he gives you a cup of the acorn ale, their mead.
Oh.
And he gives Trug another cup of the juice, juice for kids, not actual alcohol, raspberry juice.
Well, like I said before, I hail from the Feywilds, and for a long time I didn't know what I was or where I belonged. I didn't know anybody like me. Never met another changeling. Until one day I found Elderglow in the Feywilds. Just by happenstance, I saw him. I didn't see him, I saw the glowing stone, and I picked it up, and Elderglow shot out, and ever since then we've been inseparable. Eventually I made it out of the Feywilds, which wasn't very pleasant. There was a cult of guys who they weren't from the Feywilds, they were bandits from the overworld just trying to make some money, and they took me and banished me back to the overworld. So I made a living being an assassin. And on my last job I ended up blacking out and I woke up here. But
That's not the entire truth, is it?
Well, the man who gave me my job as an assassin, he was from the infernal realm. He was a devil. I never learned his true name, and I don't know where he went, or where he came from. All I know is that he gave me a deal. And I could only listen to his orders. And I learned infernal from him. And if I didn't, I would, well, I'm not sure what would happen. I stopped doing business with him fairly quickly. But I still know infernal.
All right, Shrug.
That was pretty deep.
Thanks, man.
What about you, Zeke? What's so fancy
I
about you?
think you should go next. My character sheet's not loading.
Okay.
One sec. He's like looking down at his phone. He's like, "Come on." He's like refreshing.
He's looking at his phone. Come on. Oh. Oh. Me just sitting there patiently waiting while sipping on my on my raspberry juice, like it's like it has a straw, but it's just like a cup.
You should definitely go next. It's definitely giving me trouble. One sec.
Well, I lived in the mountains. I was pretty big in my little town I had. It was a pretty quaint and quiet life. I was pretty strong. I was the warrior of the village. And I lived with my happy family. I thought I was gonna live there for the rest of my life. But when I was out hunting, I lost to some beast, and I lost my pride. I didn't think I'd have the strength to do anything ever again. But I met a man. He offered me power in exchange for just a quick service. I said sure. When he gave me the
What, John? Josh, are you still there? Are you cutting out?
When he gave me the...
Hello? Josh? You cut out.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, you cut out after the when he gave me the power.
I accidentally unplugged my headset.
Oh.
Yeah. Anyways, where did it stop? Where did it stop?
And when he gave me power.
When he gave me the power.
When he gave me the power, I just faded. My eyes faded out. Couldn't see anything. But when my eyes opened, all I saw was my town burning, people decapitated, and when I looked down, all I saw was my boot over my father's crushed skull.
Dear God.
So I left the town in search for answers, and that's where I found Junior, the cuddly little bear. And ever since then, me and him have been traveling across the world. And then we met you guys.
Yeah, roughly the same. You sure that,
I gave up on my character sheet on D&D Beyond on the computer.
Gonna have
I'm
to wing
loading
it.
it up on my phone now.
Gonna have to D&D wing it. That's what I did.
I know what my backstory is, but I just wanted to, I think I wrote down some crazy details in it. That would have been awesome. One sec. The phone's actually working. One sec.
That's crazy,
I got
Chug.
48 hit points. Did you know that, guys?
Crazy stuff.
I know. I'll never forget the look on my little sister's dead face.
Damn, that shit's crazy.
It's fucked
I'm
up.
sorry, that shit's deep.
That's fucked up, dude.
But hey, if you just get drunk, you can forget about it.
Unlike you, I never had a family, so I never had to feel that pain. But I have killed people close to me for coin.
Family? I thought we were family.
So,
Just silence.
Zeke downs the acorn mead as he says, "There was a goblin named Zane. He was young and he had a brother, and they were striving to be bards. Their goblin village was a war tribe, and they killed and stilled to live.
While you're speaking, I'm just gonna.
So
say
the other
something.
goblins... What?
While you were speaking, I'm just taking a sip of my raspberry.
Okay. So the other goblins looked down on them. One day, Zane had enough of the ridicule, which led to a fight between them and Zane. Zane ran away in sadness and fell asleep under a tree outside of the village. And when he awoke, his village was in flames. He ran back, finding everyone he knew dead, with piles of human bodies as well. No one was alive. As he kept walking, he became more and more fearful. There it was, his brother, still barely breathing. His brother grabbed him with all his strength that was left and said, "I forgive you, brother. Please play for me and my family, and our family." And he coughed one last time before you give up being a bard. As he fades out, Zane cries out for help, but realizes no one is alive, so he pulls out his songhorn and plays. The following day, he buried his tribe and his brother, and he took the name and the dream of his dead brother, and set out looking for a new place to call home. And that's how I got my name, Zeke. My real name is Zane.
Interesting.
Damn, man. That was tough.
Well, we're all so much closer now because of it.
You see that lute on the wall? That was his. I suck at stringed instruments. I've always been better at like ocarinas and shit like that.
Horns, wind instrument. Wow. So much depth has been added to this lovely little cast of ours.
Anyways, to friendship. As I hold
Cha-chink.
the chink. Yeah, as I hold my mug up.
Very little juice. Yep. To friendship.
To friendship. To tell you the truth, I've only ever told one other person about my true name. Well, one other group of people. There was a tiefling named Aeon.
Yes.
And he had a couple friends. He had a human with him. And even though he was a human, I tried to treat him with respect. Even though they were the ones who wiped out my village. There was also a giant robot. And there was another Goliath, just like you, Trug. Well, are y'all going back into the dungeon?
That's the plan.
There
First,
is
I want to
the
get
ball.
everybody else first, though.
I'm pretty sure they're already in there.
Sugar.
I'll possibly join y'all later.
All
Hey,
right.
Simon.
Hey, dude. What he said. Oh, our good little. I miss our fucking fort we have down here.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And now they're back.
Hey.
Guess what, Imbar?
What's up?
They're all back.
Here. We're all together. The
They
gang's
want
all
me.
here.
They walk in and I'm already up. I'm like cleaning my my
Like
mashed potato pot.
Housewife type shit.
Hey, Imbar.
How's it going, man?
It's good to see you too.
I mean, thank you again for
Question time.
the golden potato.
It was nothing.
You are a peculiar one.
It was more than nothing.
Hmm.
I'm afraid I have to go into town. I have to get some supplies.
As he says this, Heidi, in your head, you feel a familiar voice talking to you. Little mouse, come to the dragon.
What's up with her?
We all just turn and look at her.
Yeah, because she's like standing there, like all
Because she's like
awkward.
sitting there, like looking around.
Yeah,
Yeah, she's like, whoa.
What is it, Heidi? Are you intimidated by my strength?
Uh, yeah.
I
Very
know I'm a
much.
guy, but I'm also emotional.
Sorry, that was a slow burn for me, man. I'm also emotional.
Heidi, are you gonna listen to the dragon's call while Imbar goes to the city? And is Ronan and Trug gonna stay in the cave like y'all were at the beginning of the session?
No, me and Trug are gonna. Well, at least my plan is just chill in the
What?
cave.
You know what? Hey, Rodin,
Yes.
got a deck of playing cards. You want to play some blackjack or something?
Oh yeah, all right.
I pulled out the deck of cards. I shuffle them and I start dealing out with my giant hands.
All right. Here, hold on. Let me.
Alright.
see
Heidi and
something.
Imbar's turn, I guess. All right.
Wait.
Yeah, we're playing
Can we roll
cards.
performance? Can we both roll performance to see who does better throughout the entire card game?
All right.
All right.
I'm betting 10 gold. I'm betting 10 gold on myself to win.
All right, I bet 10 gold too. And I shake your hand.
Yes.
But all right. Now do we both roll performance? All right, performance. Here we go. Let's see who did better.
Performance.
Wait.
All right. You roll yours?
Yeah, he rolled his.
Oh. Mine's one less.
Dude, you won! Trug won. He won
sorry.
Rodin's 10 gold.
Barely.
Wow. Dang, man.
He won barely, dude.
I mean, Ronan, you could try to sleight of hand and
No,
cheat.
fuck it, whatever. I don't care enough.
Inventory.
So
564
to a card
gold.
game.
As long as nobody's
Sure,
paying
they
me to
both
kill
did
these guys,
terrible.
they're my best friends. 7, man.
You hear Zeke's voice. Ronan, listen here. I'll give you 200 gold to kill both of those guys. Trug and Imbar. No, I'm just kidding.
Dude. Yeah, it's posting invisibility, stab through the head.
No, I'm just kidding. All right, Imbar and Heidi, go on y'all's adventures.
Yeah.
We're just
Let's
gonna
see the dragon.
go fish
Let's
and
go
chill
see the
around.
dragon, sadly.
Yeah.
All right, I guess me and you get to just play cards the entire time while they're doing theirs.
Which
Yeah, we're
one
just
goes
playing
first,
cards.
Imbar or Heidi?
As both as a group.
Yeah, as a group.
Heidi,
Okay.
Heidi.
Well,
Oh, so y'all are both going to the dragon?
I was planning
Yeah,
on
he
it.
can meet the dragon.
All right.
I guess on your way
I gotta
back
step
you can
up.
go shopping.
I'm gonna step out for a second.
That works for me. I'm coming.
But if you want to.
All right. Do-do-do. Do-do-do. Heidi, as you arrive, that little hole that you dug into the dragon's room has the dragon's head sticking out of it.
Walk up to the dragon.
And Gus is feeding him.
Hmm.
Heidi.
Jesus. Hi.
I have a mission for you.
Alrighty.
Gus, presenter. And Gus hands you 2 mirrors made with the electric stone, the electric crystal of the dragon. I'm sure you know what you must do.
Wake up more?
What?
Wake up more? More dragon?
Yes, wake up the dragons. Once you've wakened up 2 more, come back, and I'll present you as more mirrors.
Ready. Consider it done.
Talk to you later. And he winks at you.
Alrighty. Oh.
Embar, you just saw this all happen, and you see a dragon.
I'm just gonna like stand there in awe.
Gus walks over to you and he goes, "Lot to take in, huh? Here's some hush hush money." And he gives you 20 gold. And I gave the dragon scale to the other one, so I don't really have one. But here's
Yeah.
the gold.
Dragon scale?
Well, yeah, I gave it to the Goliath.
Oh no. We can get scales from the dragon?
Not forcefully. If you do so forcefully, you become a traitor. And we'll all hunt you down.
Well, I'm sure we could make use of those. I'll come back and check in with you.
All right. If I find another scale, I'll set it aside
Sometime.
for you.
Thank you for the gold. You'll hear none of this out of me. I'm just
Good.
gonna like reach back and in my pocket or my bag or whatever.
All right. So far, Heidi's the brokest out of all 3 of y'all.
Fuck yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I got gems though. We're good.
Yeah, you have the gems, you just haven't sold them.
I don't plan on it. Unlike Trug, I shall keep my gems.
All right, y'all are going shopping?
I guess, is that where Ember is going?
Yeah. I
Yeah.
would like to go to the black.
Let's go to the blacksmith.
It's not loaded yet for me. One sec. All right. Where Heidi is gone. Who deleted Heidi's token? I can turn. There we go. So, Heidi, you walk down here and you see Imbar keep walking as he walks to the blacksmith. On your left, you see Simon outside. And on your right, you see Elderglow eating some apples at Zeke's bar.
Oh, nice. For a moment, I'm just gonna go sit at Nightlight. My favorite mushroom.
So you go to Nightlight.
Yeah.
All right, so I guess we're going to Dakota, but I'm gonna make you do something because you keep going back there. All right, Dakota.
I'm gonna just walk into the blacksmith and see what I can buy, what I can acquire.
All right. So when you walk in, you see some. So are you looking for the stuff that you had already set aside that you already thought
in mind?
What?
Yes, I do have a few things in mind.
Well, you see a couple of the things you had in mind. You see a lot of rope. You see a chain bola. It would take a considerable amount of strength to throw, but it is definitely throwable. Other than that, you don't really see a whole lot. You do see some bombs, and there are some sticks of dynamites that are definitely cheaper than the bombs, but pack less of a punch.
I'm assuming the blacksmith is standing behind the counter and just chilling or whatever right now, right?
Well, he is behind the counter, yes, but he is crouched underneath the counter, messing around with a dragon scale that you can't really see.
All right, I'm gonna grab one of the dynamites and some of the rope and go over there and sit him on the counter and try and get his attention. Ask him for how much they are.
So he sits up, and now you can actually see the dragon scale, but he tucks it away really fast. And he goes, "Oh, it's you. How much rope is that? How much are you looking to get?"
I'm not sure. I was wondering how much for, say, 100 feet. And what about this dynamite?
So the rope, I would say 100 feet worth, 6 silver.
6 silver, I see.
And the dynamite, I would say 5 gold per stick.
5 gold per stick. Nice. Okay. All right. I noticed you had some chains on the wall with balls on them. I was thinking of making something similar. How much for a few of those?
Well, no one really buys those. I made those on a whim. They've been collecting dust for years, so normally their price would be somewhere around 50 gold each, but I'd give it to you for 10 gold each.
Let me have 200 feet of rope. 8 sticks of dynamite and 1 of the bola.
So 8 times 5 is 40. And 1 bola is 10, so that's 50. And you said 200 feet of rope, so that's 12 silver. One sec. Dude. He pulled out one of those counting devices. Like they look like toys, but he's like, gotta add in tax. Yes, 1 sec. I'm working on it.
Master, I've been working.
That's
Someday,
racist.
Master, set me free. Yeah, I know that song too.
Racist.
Oh,
Thumber
shit.
Chad
Did the wrong one.
dice set. Thumber Chad. Damn, you got a special dice set?
Yes, I have a special dice set. 1 sec.
Not a trug, bro.
Me? Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, every time I roll it does this like sound effect where it goes. It feels like it's on fire.
Oh my gosh, that's so epic.
It's
Uh,
free.
I don't know where I got.
Oh, the
how I
Thumber
got there.
Child. It's free. It is free.
I don't even remember where it is.
All right. So I say 52 gold,
Okay.
and that's with tax and everything else.
52 gold, you say? All right.
Yeah, we won't have to break the silvers.
It's a pleasure doing business with you. I'm gonna just hand him the gold and take the supplies and leave. And that's 8 sticks of dynamite, 200 feet of
Yes.
rope, and a chain bola.
A chain bola. So, as you're walking out this chain bola, the chain is, the size of a regular chain, maybe a little smaller, but the ends hold 2 iron balls, and the iron balls have spikes on them.
Nice.
You feel if you could throw this, because your strength is pretty high, you feel as if if you threw this, you could throw it about 50 feet.
Nice.
Probably better than what you could have made.
I have ideas. We will see.
All right, are we going into?
After this, is Simon the guy that sells the potions?
Yeah.
I remember we went there earlier. Been there once. I'm gonna go find him.
All right. So you're going to go find Simon. You find him outside tending to his garden. Outside of the alchemy building. Where he
And
waves his hand and tells you to come in as he walks past his
Okay.
flower garden. You see the 2
Sweet.
elves that you didn't really get to see the first time around, but Trug did. They're pretty attractive. They have blonde hair, blue eyes, and they're wearing aprons. The skin has no blemishes on it whatsoever, and their hands are tiny and dainty. They're standing about 5'6" each, both of them.
my eyes light up and grow wide as a smile begins to appear on my face. But then I shake my head and snap out of it. Hello, my name is Ember, and I'm in need of some remedies.
What kind?
I was thinking of getting some healing potions for my friends, and maybe potion of invisibility.
A potion of
sneaky one.
invisibility. I'll sell that to you for 5 gold. Potions of healing, though, are slightly more expensive. I'd put them at 10 gold each for a greater healing potion.
I sit and I think about it for a moment, and then I buy 3 healing potions. Or I put the gold for 3 healing potions and 4 potions of invisibility on the countertop.
So that would be 20 gold
Will
plus...
this get 4 of both? I
What?
ask him doing the math. Will this get 4 of both? I ask him doing the math wrong.
No, that would be 3 healing potions and 4 of the invisibility.
Let's just do that then.
Alright, 1 second. I'm gonna tally this up. I don't really know what a regular greater healing potion does, so I'm trying to figure it out.
All good.
But the inventory thing's messing up. I think it's like it gives you 50 HP or something like that.
It's all good. I'm just sitting there like fucking playing with my sword.
You know what? Simon made these. Simon made these greater healing potions. Fuck D&D and Beyond.
Well, you regain 4D
Just kidding.
for hit point.
I love D&D
Plus
and
4.
Beyond. So I would say it would give you 4d4s of healing. Or not 4d4s, 4d8s of healing. And can cure certain afflictions like poison and paralyzation.
All right, it was a pleasure doing business with you. I'm gonna leave and
And
go
the
grab.
invisibility potion does exactly what Ronin's does.
How much? Hold on. How
All
much?
right.
It was 52 at the blacksmith, and then here 30.
It was
45.
30 plus 50. It was 52. Because you said 4 invisibility potions, didn't you?
Yeah.
And they were 5 gold each.
Okay, so you said 52 both places.
No, it's just 52 and 50.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Oh, damn.
I actually have business to have with the mouse. As Simon ags you out, he walks over to the mushroom where Heidi Tails is sitting. And he grabs her by the back of her collar, or by her scarf, and drags her back into the alchemy building. Little mouse.
Yes.
I have a task for you.
Another one. Great.
I need you to get down to the 3rd floor and bring me back some of the mushrooms at the well.
30. Should be easy enough.
I find it funny that none of y'all thought to go to the library to figure out where Axel went, but I'll ignore that. That's it. Bring me the mushrooms and I'll pay you.
30.
All right, Embar and Heidi, what are you doing now?
I'm gonna hand her 4 sticks of TNT, 50 feet of rope, and a healing, and just like pat her on the head.
So you gave Heidi 4 sticks of TNT and 50 feet of your rope. So you have 150 left and 4 sticks of your own?
Yeah.
It does
Yeah.
2d6 of fire or force, like a regular bomb, like fire damage. Yeah, 2d6, and it will blow up certain terrain depending on DM choice.
Do not forget that I gave her a healing potion. Because I surely will.
All right, you have 2 healing potions now, and Lacole, you have 1 greater healing potion, 50 feet of rope, and 4 sticks of dynamite.
Yay.
I'm gonna go back to the
All right.
back to the dungeon.
Okay. Heidi,
Yeah.
are you following?
Yeah. Let's go back.
Oing, 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 oing. Josh went to the restroom. I'm not entirely sure if he's still there.
I'm gonna just walk over there and sit down beside them and sit some of the stuff on the ground and just watch them play cards for a moment.
All right. My map hasn't loaded yet. One sec.
Wow.
Why is mine not loading? Is it loaded for y'all?
I don't know. I can't look at it. I tried to pull up the live stream, but it won't let me sign in on my TV. So it won't let me look at the live stream. Pretty gay. Can I grab 2 rocks on the ground and tie some rope to them?
You could.
I would like to make a few low quality bolas.
Bolas. All right, so you spend this time making low quality bolas. How much rope are you using? I say it costs about 5 feet of rope per bola that you're making.
We'll say that I only make 2 for now.
So you sacrifice 10 feet of your bola or your rope. So now you have 140 rope and 2 makeshift bolas. That might snap depending on DM choice,
Nice.
or be easier to break out of. God dang, I'm getting so many messages. Gosh darn it. Dude, my map won't load now. I guess it's fine
Here
because
I
no
am.
one's here yet.
I'm here.
Oh,
Alright.
okay.
Welcome back, brother. Right now. I'm watching you suck horribly at blackjack. I think
Yeah.
it was.
Yeah, it was some sort of card game. I lost.
Oh,
I
there we
did
go.
lose.
Okay, I got the map to load.
Yeah, I'm just
Yeah,
watching you
I get
lose
back.
to Missouri.
Well, I lost the first match. Okay, we're just playing for funsies now.
Y'all all see my map now?
Oh yeah, I've been seeing it.
Every time I refresh.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I saw it the first time you loaded it.
All right.
Is everybody here
Let's see.
except for Josh?
Except Trug. Trug is in the restroom, and Nathan is sending me messages.
Awesome. I got some freaking dinner. I disappeared.
I'm gonna just arrange the supplies I have into 2 separate piles, and put the rest in my person.
So
While he
Nicole and Embar are back. Nicole was asked by Simon, I don't know if you heard that part, to retrieve some mushrooms from the 3rd floor. If Nathan would please kindly stop sending me messages. My phone. This better be good. I told Nathan to watch Dawn to Dawn. Solid anime, you know. Waiting for Trug. I think he's
He
taking a
probably would.
dookie.
He probably would have liked it anyway.
Trug, just tell us when you're back. Trug,
I am back.
you are back.
I am back.
Here's Trug, the guy who was
Sassy, are you
whooping my
in
butt
here?
cheeks.
Someone locked Sassy up. All right. Oh wait, I'm not a character.
All right.
What are y'all guys doing?
Well, I'm gonna go back down to the lowest level we've been to and just try to explore. That was my
So
goal.
2nd floor.
I'm gonna
Yeah, just
sit
try to
some
make
shit on the table where they're
Make-
playing cards, and hand him 4 potions of invisibility, a healing potion, and 40 feet of rope, while giving Trug a healing potion and 40 feet of rope. 50 feet of rope for both of them.
Yeah. What? Who?
What are you doing, Tinkerbell? Dipping on my toes.
You gave who to what? The who?
I'm gonna give Trug 50 feet of rope, 2 sticks of dynamite, and a healing potion. And then I'm gonna give John 4 potions of invisibility, a healing potion, 50 feet of rope, and a stick of dynamite.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
All right.
Do we have
a
that,
normal healing
everybody?
potion?
I think he
No,
said
it's a greater healing potion.
yeah.
So I'm not seeing dynamite as a thing, but I see bomb.
Well, no.
Um,
It's a custom thing. It does 2d6 fire explosion, and it like destroys limited areas.
Dynamite.
You said 2d6
2d6.
fire damage.
Mm-hmm.
What's the
With a
range?
15 feet AOE.
What's the range?
15
feet. Circle.
50 feet. Okay.
15.
15.
Oh, 15. Let's say 50. of it.
15.
50 feet would be insane.
What's
That's what the bomb
what's,
is.
What's the cost on this thing? What's the bad boy's cost?
5 gold.
What's this bad boy weigh?
1 pound.
A pound.
A pound? How many did you give me for?
He gave you 2.
2?
I have a bunch of shit now.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Sweet. Much appreciated, Imbar.
And then what else did you give me? You said 50 feet of rope and how many health potions?
1.
We won't need these if we are together. But I now see that's not always the case.
And then he gave Ronan Mass 4 invisibility potions.
Which is freaking sick.
I'm still a little bummed that bombs are so fucking much.
Or was it just a regular potion of health? Potion of healing?
Greater.
If this TNT becomes busted, I'm gonna just start buying all the TNT.
If that happens, he's gonna be out of stock.
Oh no.
You can only have so many.
I got ways to counter the market.
Ah, shit. I guess I have to add it as a custom item, huh?
The dynamite?
No, the greater potion of healing.
That's on there. Look
Where
up
is it?
potion of healing. And it'll say greater at the end in parentheses.
I'm not seeing it. Oh, there it is. Got it.
Yeah.
You said just 1? Okay, cool.
I did realize a small issue just now. How do we light the dynamite?
My
John's firebolts. Nightlight.
Alright.
and my axe also
Nightlight
has
can't do
on it.
fire, remember?
My axe is on fire. If you ever
Nightlight
need to light
can't breathe fire as an attack, but it doesn't mean that she can't canonically light.
it. All you gotta do is come over to me. My great axe has fire on it.
That too.
Yeah, I don't think the sparks from my electricity is a safe way to light a stick of dynamite.
No, there's not a safe idea.
Smite the dynamite.
Yeah, I'm just gonna smite the wick,
I pack up my
and
playing
that's gonna
card,
be
looking at Ronin, which is a superior smug.
Yeah. I'm gonna turn my face into your face and smug right back at you.
Are we all ready?
All right. Let's go on an adventure. Do 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 do
Here
do.
we go, go.
Do 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 do.
Take us up.
Do 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 do. Pop pop pop.
The map's not loaded. For me. The map's not loaded. For me. I'm dying. I see a random drawing, but I don't see a map. I can
This
see
is
you
the
drawing,
first
but I
floor.
can't see the map.
This is the first.
Yeah, I
one.
know. I'm trying to get that one to. So, are you going left, top left, or right where Zeke and them
Wherever
went?
the deepest was, we were. I think where the banshee was.
that was
We
the
went-
third floor.
We went left. We went directly left
Where
from
we
where
need-
we were, And then we came across a banshee and we got our asses beat.
And then your wife came in and
Yeah, this is it. This is where we got, and then we came across that banshee and we all died.
is this the third floor?
Mhm.
No, this is the second floor.
Oh, I thought it was
I'm
the
about to
third
drop it down to the third floor if this shit don't load.
Wait
And
a
it's gonna
minute,
load.
didn't-
I'm gonna do this just for a second and see if it loads.
Didn't we go
What the
deeper
fuck?
when we busted
No.
a wall open?
that was the second. That was the first floor, I guess.
Lay down. Lay down.
Okay.
Because we have the entrance where
No.
our base is, the second floor, and then this is the third floor.
Ah, I see.
Y'all never got to the third floor.
Or the second. This is the second floor. My bad. Entrance, first floor. This is the second floor. That's it.
Yeah, I got them labeled. This is floor 2, second room.
Well. Watch your back, everyone. Don't want
Yeah, they were
something to
fucking
happen.
loud!
Don't want something to happen like it did last time. I can see. I can see the map.
I can't see nothing. I can't see anything, and I have to see the mobs in order to.
The mobs. Oh, that's good. I have to see the giant scaly bone dragon that you're about to fight. Oops.
Oh, I can't see the giant fucking thing I'm about to send Ronan Mass down. A giant fucking funnel that's gonna fucking kill him because he's being an asshole.
Hey, man.
Oops.
The king will be flushed down this
You're
dungeon.
All right, there we go.
Now my fault. You're spoilers. You're spoilering.
All right, I can see now. I can see now. Can y'all?
Yeah. I
No.
never wasn't able to.
Well, I want to make sure if I can see that y'all can see.
To hear the whole time. Straight. Consistent.
All right, you ready?
Yeah.
So y'all entered the second room where y'all died to the banshee.
Yep.
Y'all can see a little bit further now because of the people with goggles, and John has 120 feet of Devil's Sight.
You said 120 feet.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so he can see all the way.
You can see the
up
entire
here.
room.
Hold on.
You can
No,
basically
you
see
can't.
almost the entire room.
Yeah, I can see
almost,
most of
but-
it. All right, well then, can I make a perception check?
I mean,
I'll relay the
Uh,
information to them.
yeah. There we go. You can.
My perception is kind of shitty. Oh. All right, so
Oh
I
my
don't see
God.
anything.
Yeah, you don't see the thing that's actually in your sight that you can actually see.
Well, I can see faint figures. I'd say I'd be like, oh, there's something over there. Can't tell what it is. Can't tell if it's alive or dead. I can see. I know there's something over there, but not any at all any details.
All right, I got it erased to the point where you can see pretty much. I think you can see a little bit further, but it doesn't really.
Oh.
I got a bad perception check, so that's about 100 feet, 150 feet radius.
You do see one monster that they can't see. There's a wraith. You don't
What?
really. You're not familiar with it.
You
You just see a black spiritual little monster that's kind of oozing around.
And in the middle of the room, there's a creature. You'd best be on on guard. I don't know what it's capable of, and it could kill us.
Can you sorry. Can you point me to the monster?
whip out my fucking nasty bony little finger, and I'm like, over there.
Your nail extends in the direction.
Thank you. And I run this way.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Oh my god!
Mary targets a humanoid within 10 feet of it. Has been dead for a long. Okay. So he's charging the Wraith right now. The Wraith
He doesn't even know what he's
floats
charging.
towards him because it hovers. Yeah, the Wraith looks in the general direction of Trug and starts floating towards him. Roll for initiative, Trug.
Good.
3 pluses to initiative.
Oh, that's not bad.
Okay, you
Not
get
at all.
you get to go first. I rolled a 15.
Cool. All right, cool. So I'm gonna go with a wild guess here. Just say bad boy's got some miasma in him.
Yes,
Okay, cool.
he has
So-
some purple oozing.
So this great axe that I had attuned to me, it does I can't remember what it was you said it did about miasma. You said it did like double damage or some shit?
I think it was 1.5.
1.5. I can't remember where you the information was.
If I did say double damage, then screw it. But I'm pretty sure I said 1.5.
I'm pretty sure I remember you saying something esoteric. Like you were holding information from us.
Oh yeah, no, it was double damage on initial slash for miasma.
Ah,
Ah,
And I also
Alright.
do a D6 of fire damage as well. So I'm gonna roll to hit with
Alright.
my vicious great axe.
yes, that hits.
So that is. Let's see, including fire damage.
You're cutting out. How come this happens every time you start attacking? You're like, no, that's
Dude, he like starts doing
As
like
soon
an
as you start attacking
infomercial of his
people.
fucking attack rolls.
he's
Like,
really, it's really just him. Like nothing's
Alright.
wrong with his phone. He's
Is
just
that
like
better?
really amped.
yeah, he just sounds
Yeah.
like that.
Better?
Yeah, it's
'cause
better.
Is that
excited.
better? Okay, so that is doing. That's without the D6 fire. So that's 7 plus. Gotta roll D6. So it's 9. So it's 18 damage.
18, so that's slashing and fire damage. And the other one was. So you're going to do half of that because it has resistance to slashing and fire.
And
So
now I'm gonna do
18.
my second attack.
Yeah, so 18 instead.
Yeah, and then here's my second attack. Let's see if it hits.
A 15? Oh, yeah, that 19 hits.
Just 10. Now roll D6.
Yeah, it's doing
Probably
it
good.
again.
Is that better?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. It did 12 damage, so it's 24.
24, so yeah, do 12 for the resistance. All
Oh,
right.
I gotta get right with him.
Oh yeah. It is his turn, and he's going to life
Can I
drain.
use my bonus action to shove him?
Oh yeah. I mean, yeah, he can't be knocked prone. One of his things is that he's immune to.
No, I'm just shoving him. I'm not
Prone.
proning him. I'm just shoving
Okay.
him away.
All right.
Strength.
Yeah.
Just shove him away.
So you push him back,
Oh,
but on his
okay,
turn,
cool.
he's going to float towards. Oh, you're done.
I'm gonna run
No?
away. I'm gonna run away as much as I can.
Oh.
Let me see. So I moved about. Give me 1 second. I gotta make sure I did this right. So I moved about 10 feet. How many movement do I have per turn? 40 feet. I'm gonna move right there.
Where that black dot is?
Where I'm at right now.
I don't see.
I moved my character.
All right, I'll just. Well, just so you know, the wraith can hover up to 60 feet, so it's gonna run up
Okay.
on you.
Okay.
So the wraith is standing in front of you. It's gonna use its action life drain. And does a 19 hit?
It does hit. But
All right.
go to my reactions. All right. So with my reaction, I'm gonna apply a D8 to my AC.
Oh. Was it
All
to
right,
do
my
half the
AC was
damage?
No. I get to raise my AC by a D8 if you go to hit me.
D8. And then it's like
Yeah,
only for
use
that
a
turn?
D8. Yeah. It's as many times as I want it to be, but because it doesn't have a use. It just says I can use it.
It takes 5. All right. Well,
So
if it roll a 1,
it missed.
it missed. What'd you roll?
I rolled a 5, so my AC became a 23.
Yeah. All right, you survived. Would anyone else
I'll
like
read it
to
off to you,
engage the
you know.
wraith?
I'll
I'll go ahead
join.
and read this off to you.
Hell, I'll shoot a
For
little.
my reaction, if you're within 10 feet, I can use that reaction. If not, I can't.
I'll shoot a little
Okay,
fireball down.
most people will have to attack. All right. So the wraith is
Definitely within
missed
range.
his attack. No one did. All right. Y'all can roll for, or y'all can get a surprise attack in, if y'all wish to join in.
Cha.
Yeah.
Oh no. Well, my fireball.
That
gonna
misses.
miss.
I'm gonna.
You
said
hit.
I can
You
use
hit
the
Trug.
five?
Oh,
No, I'm
Man,
just kidding.
I have a 7, a 2, and an 8. I haven't rolled above a 10 this whole time.
All right. It's
The whole 2 hours
so
we've been doing
shoots
this.
a fireball. It hits the ceiling, or the firebolt hits the ceiling. And now, Imbar, what would you like to do?
I'm gonna go smite it.
Damn.
So you're gonna
Damn.
run up on it and smite.
Yeah, if I can get a surprise attack like you said, why wouldn't I? Right?
All right, run up, roll to hit.
17 plus 8.
Well, it already hit.
Yeah, okay. Sweet. Alright. So then roll for damage. Oh god, y'all are gonna. Here comes the calculator.
mhm.
Ding, ding.
Yep.
Is Ronan crying? I missed my firebolt.
Yep, I've only hit it like once.
And it was against the king.
It was point blank though, it was right in his face, back of his head.
41. No, is it undead?
Yes, but that 41 is all it takes as the wraith gets hit with your greatsword, swinging down on its head, cutting it in half as the mist that it was made of disperses.
Oh my gosh.
And that's 1,800 XP for everyone.
Wow, that's a lot of XP too.
Once y'all get to level 10, I'm probably going to do it by milestone.
Just to make sure I heard this correctly, you said 1,800 XP?
Yeah, 1,800.
Just
And I'm
leveling
sure that's
up.
probably a level up.
I'm just leveling up whenever
No, it's
everybody
not a
else
level up.
does.
No, it's not a level up, but we're like 1/4 of the way there now.
Well, did you add Dakota's boss and John's boss?
No, what were they?
They were both. I would put them at 2,500 XP.
Both?
Both?
Mm-hmm.
Dang.
Yeah, it's almost
And I'll
level
put-
up. We're
So that
700
makes them
XP.
half of Gabi.
Well, Gabi was like a raid boss, and y'all actually got to see the other people fight. So, that was more experience. You were fighting your bosses alone. So
It was a
technically,
massive event.
it was only your experience that was. But I do group experience, so everyone benefits what you would have benefited.
I got a little puddle. Standing in a puddle. What's that, dude? Is
All right. Well, the wraith is dead.
that a goblin?
I'm not finished.
What?
Yeah, I'm not finished with it.
Looks like a goblin.
I can't see that.
Not
I only
finished
saw
with-
your crying.
He's
I don't
not.
see.
Let him cook.
Is that a
We're saying
goblin?
would stop lagging. I'm trying to finish it, but it's lagging.
Yeah, it lags. It does lag.
Yeah.
Like, Jesus Christ.
Oh, what
Ronan
the
scooted
fuck?
over.
Yeah, to look at this big ass fucking goblin that's coming out of the wall. The wall goblin. Or it's like a derpy little fish.
The wall.
Oh my god.
I was trying to make a derpy fish, but it kept lagging.
Here, you want to see what I saw, dude? This is what I saw. All right. This is like an eyebrow, and this is like a nose, and this is like his ear.
I was trying to make a good one, but it's lagging so hard for me when I start to draw. But otherwise, it's perfectly fine.
I've been doodling
Alright,
every
anyways.
time.
I'm just going to run into the middle of this room.
I'm gonna go check out that
Well,
skeleton.
you
That's
see
what I
what's
wanna-
erased.
Oh, I see what's erased. But I'm gonna go over here
Yeah.
and see this thing. Me and Ronan.
So, upon looking at this skeleton resembles the skull on your head. Now that you have a good comparison, you realize that the one you're wearing is a child's skull. And this is actually a full-grown ice giant.
Hmm.
Can I roll an investigation check to see if there's anything on the body or in it?
You
skeleton.
could, but there
Okay.
could be stuff around him.
Wow.
Can I just make a perception check then?
Yeah.
Oh no. Well,
Five.
I came over here to look around too, so I'll fucking.
I'll join
This is
them.
gonna be. Oh, look, a good roll.
Finally.
So, Trug sees nothing other than this giant skeleton. But Ronan,
Whoa, big old skelly.
That's pretty cool stuff.
Ronan sees that he is holding a rock from this wall like he had built this wall up himself.
Interesting. Then I'm gonna look around at the rest of the cave to see if it's all built like that.
The rest of the cave looks like it was carved out. And you notice that the wall in front of this giant, most of it looks carved out, but the spot where he is laying seems to be
Built up.
built like pushed, like rocks pushed into it, built up.
Trug, I think this wall was made by that creature. I think there's something on the other side.
So,
We have
what
dynamite.
you're saying is I can smash
Do you have dynamite? We have
Lord,
dynamite.
Lord.
We can throw dynamite in there.
I mean, he could try to. I mean,
Smash it. Go ahead.
he could.
That's what I.
Smash.
I'm gonna smash it.
Yeah, you're gonna smash it.
Roll a.
Can I see him and then go
Okay,
help?
so-
Go
all Heidi and Embar here down there is.
We just
As-
walked away for a second.
Trug punched a hole through the wall and ripped one of the back supporting rocks out like it was someone's heart. And smoke fills up the room in that area. As the first sight y'all see
Oh, what?
is the skeleton of a dragon.
A big one.
Oh,
Okay.
And then after that,
Oh.
you see a chest.
Big.
Okay. I'm going to just body rush through this wall.
You're gonna break through completely?
I'm just gonna like run through it with immense strength and just
Oh.
bust through the wall.
Oh, I thought
All
that
right.
was like a crack. That was like a little crack.
He's breaking through like
You don't
as
know
he's
if he,
running.
Do I just?
So-
he can just do that.
There is a giant purple crystal. There is a giant purple crystal coming out the back of the dragon. It is a similar case to when Heidi found the dragon skeleton. There is an engraving on its forehead that is written in Dwarvish.
I'm gonna follow just slowly. Like he's gonna barrel through there, just. I'm just gonna slowly like. He's waltz on through behind him.
As you do so, the
Okay.
giant grabs your leg with his arm. No, I'm just kidding.
Dude, that was. Oh!
Okay.
Drug!
Rodin, if you want to inspect the dragon, I'll inspect the chest.
Don't drink anything that you find in there. Who knows what it could be.
No promises.
All right, let's check out this
So
dragon.
this chest, Trug, it weighs a ton. It, like, opening this thing would be damn near impossible
Unless all four of us.
if
try.
the lock wasn't already rusted. You might need the help of Embar to open the lid, though. And Ronan, are you gonna try to decipher the message on his head,
Yeah.
or are you just? All right. So you remember the one? I mean, you don't know this, but you know, you, John Meta, you know that Heidi had one that had a message on its head that said, "Dragons are not all immortal." So, roll an investigation check / or a history check, depending on which one has your best modifier.
An investigation or history?
Yes.
Alrighty.
While he's doing that,
Okay, doesn't.
what is the weight classification for this chest lid? Like, how much does it weigh?
the chest lid.
Yeah, to like lift it up.
It is reinforced. This chest is made of rock and steel. So
Okay.
it's like a sarcophagus, kind of. But it's like
Yeah,
600
but like, how much
pounds.
does it weigh? Oh, cool. So I can lift that with these.
But, you know, it's hard to get it from one side, man. No, I'm just kidding.
So I can go.
Do you want to let Imbar and Heidi know?
Yeah.
I'm gonna try and lift it by myself. If I can't get it by myself, I'm gonna go grab.
I'm just gonna yell out.
Roll a
"Hey,
strength check.
There's some stuff
gonna
over
yell.
here. Come check it out."
So then we go over
All
there.
right.
I'm assuming.
Heidi,
Huh?
what?
What happened?
What the hell? You were brought over to
To the
the
dragon?
dragon and the chest. And there's a message on the dragon's forehead that John is going to try to decipher. That he failed
Okay.
really bad with the investigation check.
Okay, cool.
So
Okay, okay.
you might have to try yourself, Heidi, to see if you can read the message. And you can also tell him about the dragon you found. Since Ronan doesn't know of it yet, but the other two do.
Oh. Well, I went and saw Gus. He asked me to take a
He
pickaxe
doesn't
to
know
the
who
wall.
Gus is. He's
That's
never been to
what
the
it is.
quarry.
Well, that sucks.
Huh?
Anyways, I went and saw Gus. He told me to pickaxe a hole in the wall to find him some gems. Found a few, and I found a dragon. And I believe it's when I went to take the gem off its back. The light hit the mirror, and it came back to life. There's also there's a baby dragon.
Ah,
That's about it.
Gus. You must be talking about the miner guy, the guy at the quarry. Yeah.
Well,
that's
Nicole,
cool.
the mirror, one of the mirrors in your backpack is glowing.
Right?
Oh god.
I'll pull that mirror out.
So you pull the mirror out, but the only thing that's different this time is that you haven't read what the thing on its forehead says.
I'm not gonna use the mirror yet.
Why not? You don't want to bring the dragon back?
Can I roll an investigation and read his head?
Yeah, that's what you had to do anyways. To
What do you mean?
All right,
Give me
before this
that.
dragon awakes, I want to
Run
open
over
this
there to
chest.
Trug, like, ooh, shiny,
Okay.
and then fucking we'll
okay,
laugh
yeah.
because it's locked. It's not gonna stop us.
So Imbar walks over to Trug and he's like, "What you doing?" You know, and then Trug's like, "Opening this chest," and then he starts opening the chest. Roll a strength check.
Locked.
Roll a strength check. Okay.
Yeah.
Damn.
Trug lost his grip for a second and it slammed on his fingers.
Do I do it? Can
What?
I do a saving throw? I'm not getting my fingers crushed.
Oh no, it's just for role playing reasons. You're like, ah,
Oh, okay.
like it doesn't do
Okay,
any damage.
Okay.
It's like if you like stubbed your
Come
toe.
help!
Yes, I got you, brother.
All right,
I
so
wonder.
now that we're both lifting this chest at the same time, what do we need to do? Like,
With ease, it was just because you needed someone to grab the other side. You know, like it's like moving a bed. You could probably do it by yourself, but you know, with the other side being lifted, it would definitely help.
okay. Chest is
Uh,
open.
Yes. So you open it, and you see a well-cushioned velvet pillow, and on that lays a blue egg with a jagged structure, and there's a book, and there's also what looks to be a weapon of some kind.
Okay. I'm gonna jump down there. I'm gonna throw the book out because I don't care about the book. And I'm just gonna grab the weapon.
Grab the weapon.
Uh-huh.
So you grab this weapon. It looks to be a dagger.
Okay.
And the dagger has a red gem in the side and a golden plated handle. The blade itself is silver lined, smooth, with a couple of gut hooks near the top. It seems to be magical. Even without rolling an Arcana check, you can sense this.
Hold on. I'm gonna stick it in my backpack. I'm gonna pick up the egg, go out with it, be like, I found breakfast. Wait, sorry. I found breakfast.
As you do this, Nicole deciphers the Dwarvish on the dragon's head. The first message she got from the dragon was, not all dragons are immortal. But this one states something contradictory. It says, some dragons are immortal. And as she reads this, the mirror reflects the light from the blue crystal on the back of the dragon. And as it happens, you see the dragon's skeleton start shaking. You can see the bones that were cracked start to heal, the marrow refilling them. The tissues, the viney tendrils of muscle covering up the bone as all the organelles are filling up the body. The heart was the last thing to fill in the eyes, and you can hear the heart start beating as the skin covers it up. And the eyeballs roll back as the eyelids cover them. Then scales shoot down from the head to the tail as electricity pours out from the room, sending everyone into a state of shock for a second. As the dragon is now breathing.
What a sight to behold. Not every day you see a dragon.
It's like a big old chicken.
That egg you're holding
Uh-huh.
is the last of the mother's dragon's eggs.
I promised to raise it right.
If you raise it, it has her genes. It has the genes to become a king dragon. A
Well,
god dragon.
I don't know about you, but if my wife can train me, she can train a dragon.
How to Train Your Dragon from Disney Pixar's How to Train Your Dragon.
Sponsored by
No.
Pepsi. Sponsored.
Well, that dagger you hold,
Uh-huh.
it's a key. You'll
To what
deeper
door?
in the dungeon. You'll find a door. And inside of it will be the mother dragon. As well as the floor, or the staircase down further. The mother dragon will be waiting. She can sense that her children are waking up. She's not the same as she was. She's a monster now.
like Skyrim.
Maybe. I don't know what Skyrim is, but you know. The fifth floor. Because behind her is the staircase to the 6th floor. where the Behir and his 2 lackeys stay.
Over here, you
Or
say?
it's the other way around.
I know a lot about that Behir. And the old group
Or it's
that
the
came
other way
here with
around.
it.
I have a scale.
I'm not sure who's leading who.
Use my sword.
Ah, yes, the Behir scale. I believe that giant outside's the reason that scale was knocked loose.
It is my goal to collect more.
Well, do not fall prey to the Behir. I must rest now. This room is not the staircase down. If you explore this room any further, you might die. I can defend myself.
What's going to kill us? How's that?
I hear the wailing of a banshee.
Ah.
Don't worry. I got a solution. Her name is Red.
You can't fight a banshee right now.
She's paralyzed.
She's not really in banshee fighting shape.
Well,
Oh yeah.
she could still whoop my ass.
Maybe with the help of Zeke and this dragon, we can take it down.
Yeah. Except Zeke's
Well,
not here.
the dragon, you see it shoot lightning out, and it curves around the edges of the room as there is no
Oh.
banshee. That's literally all that's in here, and if you want to
Sweet.
stay in here and fight them,
I don't know about you guys, but this seems like a whole lot of undead survivability where they're just gonna keep coming back with 1 health. I really don't want to do that.
Yeah, I agree. I ogre. Ogre.
Ooh, but I do see some fancy shit laying on the ground over there.
those are rocks.
Never mind.
The one that's hit like a
Good
68, that one was supposed to be a rock, but I ended up making it look like a 68. Like, there's 3 turds everywhere.
There's turds
Anyways.
everywhere.
I said we
No.
head back. I said we head back to the we head back to the main room, right?
Sorry.
Hey guys, now that we're out of that room, I found this big egg. How about we have some omelets?
I don't think that's very wise.
Why not?
It's the last one. Think about it this way.
It's the last egg in the world.
Yes, yes. No more eggs. If you let it hatch, you can get infinite eggs. So just have patience.
Ooh.
I'd
You know
say you
what?
could probably leave it.
That sounds like a pretty good idea.
Probably leave it in the castle with your train.
So like.
So you got the red and the green arrow.
Can I like quickly go deposit the egg in the castle and come back?
Yeah, they'll wait for you, and you can just run and drop the egg off. You go to the door. You go to the door, and you were a little bit hesitant to touch it at first because you remember getting sent back last time you touched it. But as you open the door, a little golem runs over to you, grabs the egg, and runs inside.
Thank you, little golem.
Yeah, no problem, dude.
Favorite character. New favorite character.
I say we know where they went in the red. I say we go up this way.
All right.
Like whenever you
Himbar
go,
Heidi.
Oh,
when you go through a door in Pokemon, it's like
Squad.
hey, Rodin.
yes.
I know you're a rogue, so I found this really cool shiny dagger in the chest.
Mhm.
You think it's pretty cool?
Yes. Did you not hear what the fucking dragon said about that dagger?
Oh, I did, but I was more focused on.
Well, I'll hold on to it, but it's
But it's shiny. No.
you could sell it for a lot of money, I bet.
Ooh, you know what? I think that's what I'm gonna do.
All right, sweet. Just have him sell all the fucking quest items that you give us.
Every single quest item,
He
we
just
need to get
sells
him
it.
to sell it, and then we'll have to blow up and fucking brute force every locked door.
Then we're gonna have to go fucking burglar the fucking
I'm just
merchant.
putting more stress on Damon.
Nah, we'll just put TNT in every keyhole we find.
Okay. All right. Let's see.
Okay,
here.
that's
Just
that
put, like-
room.
Just put like a javelin. I'll like put a piece of. Just put like a piece of like dynamite on the back of a javelin. Stick it into the keyhole and let the javelin like.
I can't see anything.
A lot.
No, neither can I.
Is it because fog of war?
No. Yes. There we go. Now I can see stuff. Wait, I gotta get the big one. There we go. There we go.
Oh my god.
You seeing it now?
Oh my god! Is this
Yeah.
what sunlight? Is this what sunlight feels like?
Oh. Oh, ain't this something? This room, I forgot
have-
about it.
All right. So we walk in.
Baldur's Gate 3 episode on the list.
I have fucking devil sight. What do I see? You don't have to unveil it. Just describe it, and I'll fucking relay it.
You see an army
Oh.
of zombies and gassed. But you also see a dragon skeleton.
Within
sitting
120
right in front of
feet
you.
of the entrance.
Yes, right in front of you. There's a door to your left from the entrance that you can make out.
Oh, okay. So I immediately like start like fucking like Fortnite crouch walking, like fucking so I can't see my footprints. And
Oh, I spawned in a Trug too, but he spawned in the Fog of War.
I was lost.
okay, so here's the whole gang. We're all here, guys.
I pulled a Zoro.
There you go. Sorry, that's like a thing now. There's a lot of fucking. Wait. There's a lot of undead in here. Probably too many for us to take on.
Oh, but well, what
Dozens.
does a piece of dynamite have to say?
We would all have to throw some. It's if you were to run in there alone, you'd almost certainly be taken down. There's also another dragon as well, and Heidi might be able to
Pretty
help us
strong.
out. You're pretty strong, I know. We're going to need Embar's help, especially since he's, a paladin and all. Oh my gosh. Okay. So what's the plan? Are we fighting them or are we sneaking? What are we doing?
I'm
Can
down
I-
to sneak, but I need to know where they're looking.
They're all looking basically at each other's backs. Like if one's looking to the left, one's looking to the right, they will find you if you don't stealth high enough.
Okay,
But
so
you could
can I-
possibly stealth.
Could I possibly pick up a rock off the ground and throw it like 120 feet, like behind the dragon's head,
Where
like right over here?
you want me to do it? Because I can
No,
probably
really.
toss that behind there, no problem.
Over here.
Hold on, before we make any sound, I would like to ask, can I use Divine Favor silently?
And what does that do again?
It is it's a spell and it adds 1d4 to damage and I think it lasts 30 minutes. I can't remember how long it lasts, but I don't know if it's silent or not.
Well, I'm sure you could cast it silently.
All right, I'm gonna just like quietly sit there and pray
But
over my
Cole,
sword.
knowing that there's a dragon in this room, the mirror in your bag is already glowing.
That's a given.
Ooh, I have an idea. What if? Wait, sorry.
What if?
Okay. Hear me out. So remember when Shiny Mirror made Dragon go wakey wakey?
Wake up the dragon.
What if we throw Mirror and wake up Dragon?
Ah, I have an idea.
She has to read the thing on its head.
Can I stealth over there?
I have an idea.
What's your
You could.
idea?
I have the
Mirror?
spell Unseen Servant. If I can get close enough, I can cast it, and he can just walk over there. And, I'm pretty sure I'm able to perceive the things that he does. So, I could
And
probably...
you could write it into the dirt just in case you don't understand it.
Yes. Let me make sure I can actually understand what the fuck he sees. Okay. So, I don't know if it's gonna work like that. Let me see. Okay, so it doesn't work like that. Sorry, that took a long time, but no, I don't. It's mindless, so it doesn't really have a perception. That won't work.
Potions of invisibility.
Oh
Yes,
yeah,
let us know.
that is a thing, isn't it?
By the way, only 10 gold piece.
Five.
I think they're 5 gold apiece.
Fuck it. I mean, I can go drink one. I'll drink one. I'll drink one, and I'll go over there. Sure.
Mhm.
Blood,
I say
blood.
roll stealth at advantage though.
All right, so I drank one. That's my first roll. And then
Oof.
my second roll is 28.
Damn. Okay. Yeah. Nothing. I mean, nothing. Knows you're there.
All right, so I just walk right up to it, and I'm looking at it, and I'm trying to decipher it. Perception?
Roll a investigation or a history, depending on which one's your better.
Oh, they're both the same, so I'll just do history this time. Oh, okay.
Okay. So you know that this is not Dwarvish, and the one that Nicole read was in common. This one is in Elvish. I don't know if you can understand, but
I don't think
you
so.
read it. You read it, and it says something that is a similar pretext. It's all dragons are immortal.
All right, and I'm looking at it. And from this point, I can see more of the room, right? So
Yes. Do you want to look around?
yeah. While I'm here, what exactly would I be able to see?
Let me see. What's the radius from you?
It's pretty far.
Basically everything. Up to here. All right. Get the eraser. You'd see up to like here.
Damn. Okay. Oh,
Basically.
my gosh. More than I thought. You hear a little.
Shit himself.
Yeah, they're like, huh?
Oh.
The things that's rushing through my mind is like, I gotta tell them so they don't fucking run over here like an idiot and die. Oh my god, dude. That's like 50 zombies. Okay, I'm trembling in my fucking boots as I see all this. A whole room full of zombies. And I'm just gonna be as silent as I can and walk back. And do I get back to, can I just go back without making another
Yeah,
stealth?
you same stealth check.
Okay.
The blue crystal light wasn't like there's blue crystal light in the middle, so you technically would have been able to see the dragon anyway. But
you could see the outline of him, like you could see like the fucking highlights, like, you know.
Nicole can see his forehead glowing because she's got a
You'll see it like that.
When you were over there, you did notice that some of the dragon's bones are missing. If this hinders it, you don't know.
So, they don't even know I'm back because I'm still invisible. I just like,
yeah, they're all just sitting there waiting in like
so
anticipation.
all they hear is like, so I found out what the dragon's forehead says. It says all dragons are immortal in I don't know what language it was. It looked like Elvish, but somehow I could just tell what it was. It was weird. It's almost like the dragons have a magical force.
As soon as you say this, Heidi's mirror glows and reflects the light off the crystal, and it beams the forehead of the dragons. And you watch its bones regenerate. The wings, all the bones that weren't there are now reappearing and constructing, and the marrow and all that stuff. The zombies, you can see them, John, are wondering what the fuck is going on. They're all turning around towards this dragon. And, you know, one sec.
Spooky.
Ignore that.
Oh my gosh.
As it stands up, it looks around and sees all of the zombies, and it begins to attack.
You guys realize there's like fucking 20 more, like at least 20 or more zombies over there. There's a ton.
So now we're just like standing here watching this dragon eliminate.
Well, you can just
Yeah,
see,
you just
like, sorry.
like lightning.
It's so
Yeah, if
dark
it's
though
using a-
that you can only see like the faint glow of the gem off the like.
Yeah, but he said he's
But
using
now he's using lightning to attack the zombies.
So you'd only see in like flashes, like, and the whole room lights up for a split second. And it goes back to being pitch black, like strobe lights. And it's
then you see a
horrifying.
90-foot line breath, the dragon breath attack.
Nice.
Also, just so you know, it's lightning breath. Takes 5 to 6 turns to recharge. But it does 12d10.
Nice.
I say by the time, if y'all do go over there, by the time you get over there, it's done wiped out about this minute.
I mean, are we even willing to approach this dragon? Is he fucking like we?
I'd say it's still.
He
fair.
doesn't seem to be aware of y'all right now. But he does have dark vision up to 120 feet and blind sight up to 60 feet with a passive perception of 22. So he knows.
He can see.
I think he knows. He knows you're there, but
He can see us. We're like in the hazy part of the room, right before he'd see us perfectly.
he's fighting. Do y'all want to approach?
What do we do?
Why not?
All right. I don't see why not either. Except for losing our lives and fighting a dragon.
That's fine.
The
I'll just be showing-
dragon can't see you, Ronan. You're still invisible, and your stealth check is still high enough. But the thing is about that is, if you get into its 60-foot radius, it will be able to see you
All right.
because it has blind sight.
All right. I'll walk up right outside of its 60-foot radius, which is like probably about here. Yeah. A little closer. And then I'm going to wait for everybody else to make their move, but I know that I'm probably going to cast Thaumaturgy to get its attention, but not right now. I'm waiting. For, like I said, for everybody else.
I await to this many undead. I guess we lost then. This one is different than the other two. He's significantly bigger than the other two dragons. This one seems proud and noblesque.
All right, so is nobody gonna do anything? I'll go ahead and do this.
Yeah, no,
I mean, I'll walk forward.
dragon do his thing.
Well,
But I'm following Mel's lead.
I'm gonna cast Thaumaturgy and use Booming Voice. Yeah, and so it makes my voice 3 times as loud for 1 minute, which is pretty cool. And I'm only casting it for a dramatic effect. But I am gonna say, what do I say? Dragon, friendly or foe? That's what I'll say. I'll probably become uninvisible because I made an action.
It depends on what you are. Are you part of Black Wound's army? As he's sitting here destroying.
I don't even know who Black Wound is. I've only heard rumors.
How long has he been quiet?
Well, just recently we found an army of halflings.
You see him going just out of your eyesight range, and you can hear him still fighting.
He's he's just going out of town.
Well, he sent an army of bone nagas against me. And that's how I was defeated.
Black
With a
Wound.
cowardly tactic.
Huh.
He also had one of his henchmen.
If I
come
showed
to
him,
attack.
if I showed him my hand, do you think he'd know anything about it?
Possibly.
All right. I'll walk up to him. I'll approach him, but like from a good fucking, 30 feet. And I'll raise up my hand. Be like, do you know
You
anything
bear
of this
one
curse?
of Black Wound's curses. Not even before you can say anything, he's already said something. He's like, you bear one of Black Wound's curses.
Oh. So he's responsible.
Yes. Curing that one is only possible by killing Black Wound.
Suppose that's going to have to be my goal for now.
I can only tell you not to lose hope.
Well, either way, if I stay or if I go, it makes no difference. I was originally
It
going
will.
to rule the Feywild, but seems I have to do this first.
Everything makes a difference.
All right, I'm gonna turn around and look at all
There
these
is
guys
something.
standing over here, and they're just like giving me a thumbs up. Like, you got it, buddy.
Over there, behind that gate. I believe I trapped 3 bone nagas.
Bone Nagas. Alright, I'll waltz over there and look through the gate. By waltz, I mean fucking full sprint, 100 and almost 200 feet. Oh god.
About what you see.
I'll feel fucking chills down my spine when I see that. They're just like bone dragon, like bone thingies, bone lizards. Bone
They're
thing?
giant bone serpent kind of deals.
Ooh, terrifying.
So snaky snakes?
Yeah, kinda, I guess. Alright, I'll turn to the dragon and I'll be like, one last question. What's your name, Great Dragon?
You're from the Feywilds and you're asking me for my name.
I mean,
What do you plan to do with my name? I know names have powers.
Well, I'm not a mischievous fae like I used to be. I'm just curious. You seem to be an ancient and powerful dragon. And maybe I'd want to honor your name some way in the future.
Well, they call me.
You had to make up a name.
Well, yes, I already had a name in mind. I didn't know if I wanted to give it to the first dragon or the second. Or, but now I got a third. My nickname is Sizzle.
Sizzle? That's a pretty...
I don't trust you with my real name.
That's a... Fair enough. That is a fucking nonchalant name for a badass dragon.
To be fair, the people who lived here weren't that smart.
They had to be somewhat intelligent to make these caverns.
Well, yes, they had common sense, but intelligence they were kind of. I mean, they were mostly giants and goblins and dwarfs and kobolds. You gotta think they're not the smartest races.
All right, well, let's get everybody else in on this. I want to show fucking Shrug and Embar these bone serpents. What do you think of that? They're fucking...
They can't see that far.
Oh, the bone nagas. They're like weird things.
Bone snake?
Yeah, bone snakes. I've never seen
This
one.
gate looks like... This gate looks really hard to lift, but, you know, Trug probably could lift it.
Are we sure we want to fight it right now? I mean, it's a big...
Yep, we're pretty sure.
Okay, all right.
Hold on. How many do we see?
All right, so is he gonna... is
How many?
Trug opening it?
Dakota asked, how many do we see?
You don't see any, but you trust that John told you that he sees 2, but there's supposedly 3 in there.
Okay.
I'm gonna help Trug open this gate.
All right, so the gate opened. Oof, y'all guys are gonna have a hard time with this. Oh my god, that
I'm gonna-
gas magic.
I'm gonna throw my TNT in there, but I'm gonna like hold it out and wait and see if Trug's gonna throw one too.
How much?
Bro, what?
How much? Where's your light? How are you lighting it?
I'll light it with
Well,
a fireball.
So I'm just gonna like hold my TNT out and then.
Or you can use Trug's
Well, when
axe.
you all open the gate, are y'all walking in a little?
You know what? Just so I can let them get sneak attacks, I'm just gonna run up on this first one and start initiating combat so that they can sneak up.
All right, so Trug charges this bone naga and roll for initiative.
Alright, what is that?
Oh, okay. Nice
20.
initiative, dude.
Yeah, you get to go first.
Okay. I'm like second because I'm gonna have miasma.
Yeah, they have miasma. They're seeping.
Ooh, that's a hit.
You notice as you pull up on this one that it's different than the other naga that you can see. This one looks more refined and has what looks to be a shaman-like thing on its head. A 10 misses.
All right. Second attack.
An 8 misses.
Reaction. Actually, I'm not gonna use my reaction to shove. I'm
It's
just gonna
going to
shove
look at
right
you
here.
and cast sleep.
Okay.
And you have to. Oh my god, that's a big cone.
What's
Oh,
the
no one's
saving
close
throw
enough.
For it?
Let's see.
And you got enemies and you don't even freaking know how powerful they are.
Well, I haven't. This creature says roll a d5d8. That total is how many hit points?
It's okay. I've got one smite per creature.
Well, okay, so I gotta roll
5d8.
5d8.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Okay.
So you resisted just because it couldn't put you to sleep because it didn't roll enough hit points.
Yeah, I got 64. I didn't think you could. You'd have to get 6. You'd have to cheat.
I was debating on it, but let's see. What's it? Does it have any reactions? No.
All right, so that's
So-
one turn down.
All right, yeah, it's your
Are
turn.
they gonna get a? I was gonna say I'm gonna sit here and just stall my turn so they can get sneak attacks in.
So, oh yeah, it's their turn. So they're gonna sneak attack.
They can do sneak attacks now.
John's eyesight.
Alright, so I'm gonna try to sneak up on the one that Josh is fighting. Since he's got some
All
damage
right.
on him. So here's my stealth roll.
He hasn't actually. Oh shit, that's not what I meant to do.
A 20. Ooh.
Yeah. So,
All right.
So just making sure he actually doesn't see me for sure. Then I'm gonna hit him with my freaking sick new rapier.
All right.
Yeah, he's
It
a
is
rape-
undead. Necromancer's Bane. As you pull it out, details about Necromancer's Bane that you hadn't realized before is at the hilt, where your hand sits at the base of the sword, there is a beating like heart inside of it.
Oh god.
The blade is a silver color, while the handle you're holding onto is jet black.
Oh man, that sounds sick.
And it curls around your hand because rapier from the hilt, it curls around in the shape of a skull.
All right. So I'm gonna go to hit this guy. So
That hits.
all right, and then it'll be 1d8. So this is the damage for that. Then the sneak attack damage would be this. So that's 11 total right now. Plus the 2.
Who's drawing all that nonsense up there?
All that nonsense.
Oh my god.
2d10 radiant
I
damage.
completely forgot about mine.
So I need 2d10. Roll dice. 10.
What
You
shape
know
is
what
the D10?
Roll
I completely,
d10.
I completely forgot that I had the feat where I can roll my
8,
damage twice
9.
and I can use which one's higher.
11 plus. I did 20 damage.
20 damage?
Yeah.
Oh,
You hit this bone naga, probably the most damage you've ever done.
I
And as he roars, the other bone naga's attention is drawn.
did Oof.
Roll for initiative, John. If anyone else wants to get a stealth attack in.
can I go smite one of
Out of
the
14?
other ones?
Well, you're gonna go attack the one that is by itself.
I'm gonna go the one that just got the one that just noticed the fight.
All right. You approach. Heidi. Well, okay. I guess I'll let Imbar do its thing first. Do his thing first.
I did more
What are you
damage
gonna
against
do?
Axel, though. I did more damage.
Does a 27 hit?
A 27 does hit.
Okay. I'm gonna hit it with the good old smite. So here
Does
comes
a
the
27 hit?
Yeah, does a 27 hit?
Fair to
Hey,
ask. Maybe I gave that bone naga 88 fucking AC.
Dude, you could have. I don't know.
The only way to beat is by rolling that 20 and it has 1 health. It's got Wonder Guard.
Yeah, you gotta hit me with a super effective attack. Except he has radiant damage, which is super effective.
Can I get a yeah?
Can I get a? Good job.
Mhm.
How much damage are you rolling?
I'm still rolling. Sorry.
I like how you asked the question. All I hear is the dun 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 dun.
Yeah, I did. I heard it too as soon as he.
I'm getting a lot of ones here, guys. You said that it is undead?
Yes. Also,
Mhm.
Ronan, when you stabbed it with a sneak attack, you heard the heartbeat speed up in the rapier.
Ah.
Yeah. So I'm gonna walk over to it and reach up and then fucking just like smite it down for 46 damage, hoping that it devastates this beast.
You hit this bone naga on the back of its neck, hoping it would cut through, but you only get about halfway as the bone naga turns towards you. Roll for initiative. You said 46?
Yes, 46. And I got a 6 on initiative.
All right, Heidi, do you want to get a sneak attack in on someone? Did you roll your sneak attack damage?
What?
I was talking to Dakota.
I did not. I don't know how to do that.
I'm not entirely sure. John would be the best one to ask about sneak attack damage right now, because I don't want to leave
It's-
the Nagas.
It's a rogue thing. And it's
Yeah.
also it's a bonus action. So like, let's see here. Once per turn, you can deal an extra 1d6 damage to one creature you hit with an attack if you have an advantage on the attack roll. So if you hit with an advantage, you can use an extra 1d6.
So then just roll extra 1d6.
I guess, yeah.
If you have the sneak attack thing, I don't know if that's for
Is it-
everybody. It's a rogue thing.
So,
If you attack with sneaking, all you get is advantage unless you have something that's special for it.
Yeah.
I see.
Also, this is what a bone Naga looks like. I'm gonna share my screen.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Where is this bone naga?
It's on Discord.
Looks like a sissy to me.
Do you see it, Dakota?
I cannot see it. Is it on your live?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's on Discord.
The thing you're streaming in the call? Okay, it's still loaded. Oh my god. That's fucking creepy, dude. We're fighting bone race.
Leave. Says the bone Naga that is in front of Imbar. The one that's in front of Trug. Our mission. Heidi Tails. Would you like to get a sneak attack on anyone?
I can try.
You going for the one all by itself, or are you gonna attack Bone Naga, the one Ronan and Trug are fighting, or Bone Naga, the one Imbar's fighting?
I'll go for the right.
You gonna help with the shaman one?
Listen, those one's taking a couple hits, right? Well,
It took
one.
20 damage. The one that Dakota hit took 46.
I'll run over to the
Oh.
white one.
The right one next to
The white
Imbar?
one. White.
Oh, the white one.
Yeah.
All by itself. You're gonna attack it?
Yeah.
How much? Roll for your hit. You got 2 hits too. Damn, you're clearing your throat a lot.
Oh.
That
I
hit.
talked. Yay, got 8.
Do you have a sneak attack bonus?
I don't know.
Roll down to your traits and shit.
I don't think so.
Alright. Do you have any extra damage that you can do? Because you get to attack twice. So you did 8.
Yeah.
And then roll again to hit. I mean, you have another action. You're a barbarian.
Well, they're asking questions, so I was looking at it. Wait a moment.
Alright. You crit. You crit this time. You rolled a nat 20.
Oh, hell yeah.
14. So you did 8 and 14. You did 22 damage to this bone naga.
Yay.
And now roll for initiative.
And now it's my go.
Yes. Well,
All right,
yeah.
dope.
Okay. Roll for initiative.
All right, cool. So now I'm just gonna roll straight to hit this guy that the bone dog I'm still in front of. With my strength. Oh, it's 8, 19 hit.
That hits. That hits.
I'm going to end up doing 16. So 16, which is. I can either do 21 or give me 1 second because I forgot I have the feat Savage Attacker, which means I get to roll my damage twice. I can use. Yeah, I can finish my 21.
21.
Yeah, I'm stuck with my 21.
So you do 21. You hit the bone
I do
naga,
21,
shaking
and
it.
there's miasmid, right?
Yeah.
So then it's double. So I'm doing 42.
Okay. Instant killed. The bone naga is brought to the ground. Its giant serpent body unravels as all its bones disconnect.
Hell
And you get 1,100 XP.
All right. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and run up straight to this bone naga. I'm gonna roll to hit it too.
All right. That misses.
I'm just gonna end my turn.
The bone
there.
naga
Wait, so how much?
serpents around, dodging your attack. What? 1,100. 1,100. Yep.
That is a level up, baby.
That will be added in after. We'll get the points in after. So let's see who's next. So it is John's next.
All right, so there's this blue one in front of me. I'm gonna go ahead and hit it with the
Necromancer's Bane.
Nah, I'm gonna stay
Firebolt.
back and I'm gonna hit it with 2 Eldritch Blasts. Or at least that's the goal.
All right.
23.
That
to-
hits.
And then a 18.
Those both hit.
All right, here's the damage on the first one. Here's the damage on the second one.
You
Did 11 damage.
left this bone naga on 1 HP. I'm not gonna lie to you. The bone naga collapses to the ground. Not unconscious, but you know, it gets back up a little bit. But it's having trouble finding its ground. What did you roll for initiative, Dakota?
A 6, it looks like.
A 6?
Yeah.
So it's this bone naga's turn in front of Trug and Imbar and Ronan. So he's going to
See your bonus.
turn around to Trug, who just missed his attack, and try to bite him. 2d6 plus 3. Crap. Okay, a 4 doesn't
Once I
hit.
level up,
It
I get
misses.
Action surge. It's gonna be bonkers.
All right.
I'm gonna love
It
this.
misses.
Once I level up after this, once I level up and I put my stuff in after this combat, I get action surge.
Well, it is now the other bone naga's turn in front of Heidi. It is going to try to bite her. Does a 19 hit?
Yeah.
So it'll bite you, dealing an initial 10 damage plus 5 poison damage. So 15 in total.
Lovely.
And it's your turn.
My turn?
Yes. And then it'll be Imbar's turn.
I'm gonna hit it with my Morning Star.
Alright.
And
Yes, that hits and 4 damage. All right.
And then second one. Damn.
That one misses. All right. It is your turn, Imbar. You are standing in front of this bone naga that is having trouble keeping itself together.
I think I'm gonna hit the one in front of us. I think I'm just gonna go for that.
All right.
Let's see here. I got. All right, 14 plus 8. That does a 22 hit. 22 hits, doesn't it?
Yes.
I have to get out the calculator of doom.
Honestly, what's just your initial damage?
I don't
For
know.
your-
No, I'm not smiting.
Just
I'm
for
not
your
gonna,
great axe. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not gonna go for the smite on this one.
It has 1 HP.
That does it literally have 1 HP?
Yes.
All right. In that case, I'm just gonna raise my sword, fucking just crash it down on the bone naga.
Anything you want to like flavor it a little bit?
That was my flavor.
All right.
I'm gonna make it crumble.
All right. Its whole body cracks all the way down its spine and vertebrae, all the little ribs, as they all fall apart into dust. 1,100 XP more. And there's one left. It is now Trug's turn. Why did Ronan move? Yeah, get back there.
All right.
As a bonus action.
So, I mean,
Oh yeah, you want to use your bonus action?
As a bonus action, I'm just gonna walk over there to the other one.
All right. Trug's turn.
Nope. All right. So I am just gonna walk over. Oh shit. Like so. And you already know what we're gonna do.
Gonna attack.
We're gonna swing. We're gonna swing at this bad boy. Gotta get off of this so I can actually see my thing. Alright. Swap. Oh, okay.
That hits. Yep.
Alright, so it's gonna be let's see, 9 plus 86, which is, so it's either going to be 13 or it's going to be it's going to be a 13. So it's
13 on your
26
first one.
damage total.
First one. 26.
No, it's 26 on my first hit. Yeah.
All right, you hit him, and he bowies, and you can see a crack form against his vertebrae, but he is still kicking.
All right, time for my second attack. Let's see if it hits.
I'm a stand user.
A 10.
Now.
A 10 does not hit.
All right, that's gonna be my turn.
It is the Bone Naga's turn. He is going to look at Heidi, and he's going to try to bite her again. It misses. All right, it is. Oh wait, no, it's Ronan Mass' turn, but screw it, Naga got to go first. I got distracted by his stand.
Yeah, my stand. Fuck you. That's what he's saying. He told me not to move. All right. So,
I'm gonna run, sprint, and just jump and try to plant my sword. No, stop.
Yes, sir.
Anyway. God, what a mess. So the whole thing is I'm gonna run, sprint, jump, plant my sword right between its eyes is the idea.
Do you want to roll an investigate or not investigate in athletics? Like actually like try to.
Yeah, like jump up and do a fucking flip and like on the down of this flip. Alright, acrobatics.
What? Did the whole map just turn gray for y'all?
No.
No.
I hope I get a
there
decent
goes.
roll. Yeah, I got 19.
Yeah, you do your backflip and you land on it. Roll to see if you hit. You do the flip, but right at the end, right when your feet are about to plant on its head, it flicks its head up, knocking you off.
Oof. As a bonus action, I don't have one that's actually useful here. So I will just
All right, it is.
get it back.
It's Heidi's turn then.
Lovely. Okay. I'd hit it with my morning star. Hopefully.
You hit.
Hopefully a lot.
And you bring the monster down. She hits it right on the crack that was formed by Trug and smashes the Naga into dust. Also, this is what I meant. Who was drawing all this blue up here?
Okay.
I didn't even see it.
Yeah, it was
Well,
under the
I
fog of
blame
war.
I blame it on somebody else. Well, honestly, I could have been drawing it on accident, without being able to see it.
What the fuck? Oh.
All right, what'd you say? For me, you were like everyone cut out.
Alright, so this Bone Naga is dead, so that's 2,200 XP in total after y'all's level up. And everyone will level up.
Oh,
Again?
baby.
I
That's
put
nice.
my level into fighter, which means now I have action surge.
We have level
A
again.
new level. The
Yep.
power! Alright, so is that where we're ending the session?
I
We
kinda look
could.
at I want to look
Yeah,
at
I
the
mean-
sword, then I'll end the session.
Alright, what's
All
my
right.
sword? I'll figure out my levels in a second.
This sword
A little face down there.
was probably wielded. Damn, I went through all the words. It was wielded by a frost giant that lived in this cave, most likely. Because of the size, none of y'all could carry it and use it as a weapon effectively.
Okay, I got a question. How much does it weigh?
I did say you couldn't use it as a weapon effectively, but I guess you could drag it. But you had to pull it out of the stone. That means you'd have to
Okay.
roll a strength contest.
Nah.
Or,
Nah, how
What?
much does the
Yeah, we
stone
got bombs. Exactly. Yeah. How much is the stone weigh?
weigh? How much
From
does
the
the stone
hilt to
weigh?
the blade is 15 feet.
yeah, and that's just the not even the end of the blade either.
I
That's just the
wanna know
hilt.
That's
How
the
much
size.
sword
That's the size.
with the stone weigh?
The stone. It's about, so I say 2,000
In total, the sword-
pounds.
I'm gonna.
Okay.
Can I possibly destroy the stone with TNT?
Okay, yeah, that was
It
my
risks
next-
damaging the blade.
What do you think, Trug? Is it worth it?
What if? Can I use my javelin to just start start kind of like pickaxing through the stone?
Heidi has a pickaxe.
Yo, Heidi, can I see that pickaxe?
Yeah.
Dope. All right, so with this pickaxe, I want to start mining through the stone.
Roll strength. Strength checks.
I bet. How did they?
You hit the pickaxe against the stone, but you have never ever mined before, and you deflected and almost hit your foot.
Let me get that.
Okay. I passed it over to Imbar homie, and I let him get a swing at it.
Ah, man, I got. All right, wait, no, hold on. I got a plus. Does a 17 work?
You chip off a little corner, but you didn't break the rock.
Ugh. I'm gonna
Alright,
hand
okay.
the pickaxe to
You
Heidi.
said-
All right.
but technically, what I'm hearing is we could technically end the session and leave someone mining.
And then when we
On it.
come back in a week, they'll be done.
On it.
I like it.
Do
Why
we
don't
get-
Because look-
I mean, y'all could all try at least. You know, like maybe Ronan can even.
We'll win shifts tonight, brother.
Just everyone roll a strength check, because we'll say everyone gets a swing in. Because
Roll
Trug's
again.
already rolled. I mean, yeah, you could roll again.
I had a 20.
Oh, wait.
Damn!
Damn.
Okay.
Oh. Nat 20?
Yeah,
No.
No, it
it's
wasn't
not a
nat.
It wasn't a nat 20. Can only wish.
Can I roll one?
Yeah, roll one.
Yeah,
Strength check.
Nat 20.
Damn.
So Ronan,
Okay.
I guess with his rapier, rapier being his weapon, he has a thin little blade. So he's used to hitting precision marks. He nails it into the crack that was made by Imbar, almost making the blade shift to the left a little bit by
Hmm.
blowing a side out of the thing.
So okay, curious. Now that this is loose and the rock is like not as stable, is it
I'd
weak
pull it
to
out.
force damage?
Force damage?
Yeah. Like is it, like if someone was to like force damage, like what would be exerted from an
Like if
explosion?
me and Trug were to just wail on this rock nonstop.
No. I'm saying force damage because we have someone here who knows Eldritch Blast.
I can just shoot two of them and push it out.
He would risk breaking the blade.
Don't do that.
Hmm. I have Unseen Servant, and I can try to get it to fucking and try to
What
lift
if
it
we
out of
just
there.
What if we just make him work on completely removing the stone?
Yeah, like we just have him fucking sit there and do it while we all just chill.
Yeah, you summon him and we're just like, hey bro, do this. And then we go back upstairs, go to sleep.
I mean, you could just sleep here. You have a dragon protecting you.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's a good idea.
Unseen Servant can only carry 20 pounds. So
And, if it's carrying-
he's not lifting up that sword.
No, I meant,
Yeah.
what if we just all rolled, your Unseen Servant, Imbar, and me, and we all rolled a strength, roll for strength to see if we can pull the sword up. Because it's loose now. It leans to the left.
Hell, I wonder if I have to focus to cast that.
I mean, all four of us could technically get on top of this thing and try to
Yeah.
pull the sword out.
So hold on, what is the plan with this sword exactly? Are we gonna
Well,
sell
I'm gonna
it?
carry it. I'm gonna carry it. I'm not carry it. I'm gonna drag this entire sword all the way back up.
I want to attempt to smite something with it.
You can
I don't-
carry that?
I don't care for roll for strength.
Everyone together, the power of friendship. Let's swing this hoe.
Yeah, that's how we're taking Blackthorn out, bro.
Oh my God.
Black wound.
How much does the sword weigh without the stone?
The sword, you would guess somewhere around 600 pounds.
I can carry. I can use that bad boy.
Christ, let's go.
You couldn't get your hands around the hilt.
I can still use it though. I can pick that bad boy and it's gonna go flying.
We'll use our arms.
I don't know if that's a good idea. There's narrow areas deeper in the cave. You're carrying that motherfucker around.
All right. So as the last thing, all 4 of us can get up there, and I'll summon Unseen Servant, and then he'll try to push too.
5 people get to roll for strength.
Okay, all 5 of y'all can roll.
Wait. We're about to rest. I'm gonna rage, which gives me advantage on strength checks.
We're pulling out all the stops.
Just for this
Fucking
damn
use all.
sword. I want that sword, damn it! I need to sell it.
All right.
No way. Let's
All
go.
right. I'll roll first. Here we go. Strength number 1. Wait, are we doing athletics or just strength?
I think it's just
strength.
just straight up.
Or depending on which ones. Depending, 2 of y'all could do strength and 2 of y'all could do athletics.
I will do athletics. I have a +7.
I got a +8.
Damn.
Ooh.
With the first roll, it's okay.
All right. 27. That's nat 20.
Oh.
Uh,
Oh my god.
Imbar?
He's so excited.
I got a 16.
you got what?
I got a 16. I rolled an 8 with a +8.
Ronan?
I haven't rolled it yet. I was being.
So we have a
All right.
nat 20,
14.
a nat 20.
A 16 and a 14.
So
For
far
the
with both
for the
barrels.
Unseen Servant, he's up there too.
Ronan? I mean, not Ronan. Heidi?
A strength.
I'll put the Unseen Servant at 10 because he can hold 20 pounds on.
Am I doing a strength?
Yes.
Make sure.
Right now we have 40 points in my nat 20. We have 46. No, sorry, holy shit. We have 46 points and a nat 20.
We got
Okay,
it.
y'all
We got
pull this sword out of the stone. Y'all end up having to grab the blade at one point. But luckily, the blade has dulled around the edges from, I guess, wear. So y'all don't end up cutting yourselves, but y'all end up pulling this stone out of the ground, and it is a 34-foot long sword, including the handle.
So it's just
Alright.
it's just a huge sword.
So what I'm gonna do is I know we have a dragon protecting us.
This
but
was a
I'm gonna
great
drag
sword
the
for a giant.
over here. Oh, okay. I'm gonna drag this sword over towards the entrance of this room and just set it there as like a wall.
All right.
So that it's like no one can get in the room.
Okay. Well, that throws a stick in
I'll
the
do this for
fucking.
What do you
Yeah,
mean?
you have a door on your back, and you can shut the gate, but let's put a sword in the way.
I mean, yeah.
How are we
man.
gonna get out?
Put a sword. I pull the sword back.
We gotta climb
Man.
over it every time or something, dude.
No,
we'll
I
just,
can.
like,
I'm so
that-
strong. I can literally pull and push the sword. So I'll just pull the sword out of the way and drag it with us.
Oh.
Simple. Duh.
Yeah. Girl math.
All right, so y'all are gonna have y'all's long rest in here.
Yeah. I think so.
This is
I'm
a
pretty
terrible
happy with this
place. This is a
I'm gonna
ter-
just sit
we
down
just killed
and
bone.
hand Lego.
Nagas.
Yeah, we just killed bone snakes, and we're like, let's sleep in the same place they were just at.
This is cool. Let's sleep right here.
This is cool.
I'm gonna lay out my my bedroll, my blanket. I'm going
He
to
tucks
bed.
himself in, but his feet are hanging out like 6 feet. No, it's kidding. He's got a 2-foot blanket. They just cover up the top half of him. His feet are sticking out and like
One of those
wiggling.
little kid blankets that you grow out of.
Yeah, they got a little Barbie on it. A little, like it's got Barbie. Pink.
Yeah.
There it is.
Is there anything you can loot from a bone naga? You said they disintegrated into dust.
You could probably grab some of their Naga bones.
They're Nagabone.
Their bones, or snake bones. but they would only be like they would have like no value really.
That's okay. Let me get it.
Well, you're able to recover one of the Naga's jawbones
Hell yeah.
and one of the rib bones, one of the many rib bones that are still intact. All right. Is that the? I guess that's the end.
That's it, man. That's it. That's it. That's where we're at.
Yeah, you're gonna throw down your miasma diffuser.
Sure.
I am so excited. Wait, sorry.
30
I'm
feet.
excited to tell this giant story.
Yeah, 30 feet.
Oh my god, it looks
Y'all
so
had to sleep
much
so-
smaller in here.
Yeah, I had to sleep so close to the fire.
We're sleeping on this rock, I guess, where the sword used to be.
Ah, man, I'm sleeping on my bedroll, in my blanket.
Yeah, in the blanket on the rock.
Yeah, man. I'm sleeping on a bedroll.
Sleeping on a roll that's made has a bed in it.
Hmm?
There it goes.
And
Well-
that is the end of this story. No, I'm just kidding. They died in that room.
Oh, that's it.
With a giant sword blocking the entrance, Trug was unable to move it the next day because he got sick.
Truck had what was it called? Maldeficiency.
Oh!